Well, you downloaded all of these assets, so on to the next one.
Ooh.
By the time this is done, you guys are going to have all these assets, basically.
Pretty much.
This one is a cool pack. Like, it seems very situational, given the fact everything is made out of wood. But this is a cool pack. And I
Okay,
used a bunch
fish
of
is
it on the
not down,
north
too.
wall.
Let me just send the stream link.
Wow, you guys just
Sure.
downloaded at exactly the same time.
Nice.
Eh.
Where's
Okay, let's-
Discord?
Holy shop. Let's click on you.
Self-promotion. Paste.
Adam,
Send. Huh?
the first ad I get when I come onto your stream
I have ads now. Let's go.
is Taco Bell.
I was talking
I
about Taco
love
Bell
it.
earlier.
I just had Taco Bell for dinner, bruh. That's crazy.
It's because I was talking on the phone to somebody about how I wanted Taco Bell.
That's even crazier.
That's right. I have
Alright.
ads now. I completely forgot. So people gotta
Well-
pay if they want to get rid of the ads, or at least use their Prime.
On to the next one. Please have something usable. Oh, I don't even have this asset pack completely downloaded. That was crazy. I had to download a bit of this one. I could have sworn I accessed this one, but
Oh,
must have
nothing's here.
deleted
Hi,
the
nothing. Welcome to
access.
stream. Also, Ben, whenever you get whenever you get your stream set up, we gotta set up the stream together thing.
Firing up now, so we can.
Awesome. Let me just open up Chrome real quick.
And I just finished watching Al's video. It's very well edited.
It is.
I do love the. I love that. I love that it made Hey Boots child size. That's very funny.
I found that kind of funny too. Like it just defaulted his
Wow.
character to be child sized.
You are child size in Kyle's video.
Like the
Go
one that he was talking about
figure.
for Andrew's rant last time.
Oh.
Dude, Corbin's design looks sick.
I know, right? I really liked the robotic suit that like suited his controller character.
It's so cool. You know, your avatar looks kind of fun with like sleeves rolled up. Kind of a fun design.
Was the style
if
that
you-
Kyle chose for it?
Yeah, kind of a fun design.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you know,
Like he said he
Let me
wanted to
know.
make it designed more closely to yours, probably to avoid copyright stuff.
fair enough. You know, if you ever need me to chip in on like a proper VTuber model, let me know. I will
literally-
willingly
I
chip
was
in
literally
on
just
that.
talking to Corbin about that earlier, like how I want to get like a 2D VTuber model to work with
Oh.
VTube Studio, but it's so complicated to create one, and probably wicked expensive to make one too.
I'd be
So
willing- you know, just let me know. I'd be willing to chip in.
you guys starting stream kicked your ping up heavily in tabletop
I don't
for
doubt
a
it.
minute
Yeah,
there.
that makes sense.
Yours just dropped back to normal, Adam, but Ben spiked heavily.
Once
I
again,
believe
I
it.
don't doubt it. Alright, where did I put Streamlabs?
Okay, you guys have all of these assets.
Now I'm gonna
Hello.
open up a projector.
Hey guys, I'm.
Oh, Matthew's here.
Hello.
Hey, Matthew's
Matt.
here.
I thought it was a different night for some reason.
No, it's fine.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Hey, we're
I
here
am
anyway.
still building. I'm still building a battle map. So
My stream is
and
currently
our
blindfolded,
giant-
so they cannot see what's going on behind the curtain.
yeah, that's
I
Do
have
not
my
pay
starting
attention to
shield
the man
string.
behind the curtain.
and our giant Kyle is going to actually be joining after all, but he said he's going to.
Person who's the main person of the clip.
Oh,
Oh,
Kyle's
okay.
in your Twitch
No,
chat.
my YouTube chat actually. I'm multi-streaming.
It's cool.
Ah,
You did an amazing job on the editing, man. It was so cool.
I agree. Like absolute cinema.
Absolute hands
Okay,
up.
Adam-
Absolute cinema.
Adam disconnected from tabletop. That is probably for the
But
better
I'm still
because
in.
Oh,
And
No, you're disconnected.
It hasn't.
Yeah, you're disconnected.
Reality is. I'm not even in. I'm not
Are
even
we
in, and I'm saying
wanting
that.
people to join tabletop yet, or
Okay, now
If
No,
you
you
want to, but just know that it will be tanking your performance because I am zooming through asset packs trying to find this one asset.
Okay, now disconnected. Also, nothing's heading out as well. He joined the stream, but he's gonna go because he hasn't seen the first stream. So have a good night, nothing. Thanks for joining.
Oh, Ben disconnected too.
Okay.
My tabletop just crashed. Oh, never mind. It's back to normal now.
Mine was intentional.
Okay, good.
I'll be
Cool,
right back. I'm gonna grab my better headset.
I'll just leave it
Alright.
on the start of this screen then. But now, actually, once Matthew comes back, I'll start my rant.
All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Well,
I want to hear this man.
once Matthew comes back, because I want him to hear it too.
I forgot
Okay.
about the background on this one. Where do I go?
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your butts. Adam is about to rant.
I will
and let me
probably
tell you,
turn off the music for tabletop so it doesn't get in the way of whatever Kyle decides to do with it.
Dog,
Listen.
fair enough.
listen.
I just have that muted anyway.
I'm gonna hype up my man here while we're waiting for Matthew to come back.
Generic
Hype up my man a
assets.
bit. Adam has some legendary rants from when we were in college. Like I
Which
remember.
ones are you thinking of?
It was your rant about one of your roommates.
Which one?
I was gonna say you'd have to be a lot more
Corbin.
specific.
Was it the
I
one?
was-
Was it the one where they put the cayenne pepper in my birthday cake?
Oh yeah. I forgot
is
about that.
awesome.
Yes. And also your rants about our former DM, which were also
Oh,
very
Richie! Oh, he was
Oh,
he was something.
funny. I wasn't just gonna name drop him, but yeah.
he was great.
I'll name drop it. I don't care. He doesn't watch my streams.
He was great until a certain point when he watched too much Critical Role, and then he tried to be too much like Critical Role.
I think he's doing good for himself though.
What's he doing these days? I
I
haven't
have
kept track.
no idea.
If
I try to keep up, but
if I remember correctly, I think he's like a teacher in a school right now.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Also,
So
why
he
can't I-
actually got to go and use his degree.
I think that's what he's doing anyway, if I remember correctly.
Hush, now you
Why
don't
won't
need
it
to tell
let me
everyone
mute
that I
this?
didn't graduate.
All right.
It won't let me mute
Oh,
the
that's-
game.
That's a dope sword.
Hello,
You
Black
can't just
Lab.
turn off the sound? That might be what you have to do.
Well,
is
I'm
just turn
clicking
off
on
the sound.
stuff, but it won't let me do anything with it.
Back.
I forgot I have a moon asset.
Matt, you back?
Oh, nice.
You have a moon asset?
Yeah, like Earth's moon too. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I got the moon. I have the moon in the table. The table that I am currently downloading, and
Oops,
Matthew
wrong
is
button. That's the tutorial.
very, very painfully downloading.
I didn't know this game had a tutorial.
It
You
does.
need a
yes.
tutorial for tabletop.
I didn't know Tabletop
Don't
had a
laugh.
tutorial.
Don't laugh, but yes, I kid you not. The things I've learned this week on building these terrain pieces, I would never have found out on my own. And it has
Dang.
been, there has been a lot that I have learned this week about how to get these assets exactly how and where I want them. I can put doors that
Congrats.
function. I
Oh,
can
doors
give you
have
guys
movement.
hinge joints. I can give you guys whatever the other joints are called. I don't even know what they're called. Fixed joints, hinge joints, spring joints. I can move things with incredible precision.
Is there really an achievement for doing the tutorial?
There's a tabletop.
There is. That's amazing.
That's what Kyle just told me.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's a slider. That's why. Oh, it's because Okay, so this is gonna be embarrassing, but since my tabletop is set to dark mode, I thought these were buttons. They're sliders. I can't see the slider. I can only see the handles.
Wait, is that why your screen
And
is total darkness?
oh no! And worst of all, I'm looking at the output window. Chat can see the sliders.
Oh yeah. I
Good
saw
job.
you hover over the sliders like 3 times.
No,
I
I
was
hate
pushing
to-
them
You
like
just sliding
buttons.
I hate to tank Matthew's computer here again, but I'm swapping assets to this one because I really need to find these catapults.
Okay, I figured out how to.
Thank
mute
goodness I'm
stuff
not
now.
in tabletop
No,
anymore.
you're fine. My computer's taking it like a champ.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Also, is there a color I shouldn't be?
No, be whatever color you want. You're the only one in the table right now, so you get to claim first color.
We're very inclusive here. We
Take that,
accept all
nerds.
colors. Except all colors, except for those commie
Holy
reds.
smokes! It's not loaded yet, but the little bit that is loaded is insane already.
Yeah. So this is asset pack from Elden Ring.
Oh, you're still in the asset packs. I'm leaving.
Oh wow. Yeah, dude.
I cannot be in the
There are
asset
a
packs
lot
while
of
I'm
really
streaming.
cool assets in this.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
not even going to try.
But Matt, since you're here,
I didn't realize he was still in the asset
Yeah.
packs.
Adam needs to go atomic. He needs to go atomic right now.
Okay,
he has
I
some
need
things.
to rant about
Okay.
snow. I
Asset pack.
hate snow. So, for those
Okay.
of you who
I
don't
second
know,
that.
I live in New England, Massachusetts. And after the whole snowstorm a few weeks ago, we got hit with more snow today. It was finally warming up.
Yep.
It was I was not wearing my jacket to work. All of a sudden, I work at Burger King, okay? So I was in the drive-thru at Burger King. I'm in the window. I work in the window. So, sue me somewhat. But all of a sudden, I'm taking this customer's order, and well, lo and behold, what do I see? This white, fluffy, clumpy stuff falling from the sky. And I'm just like, no. So, like, a little bit of context. I'm like a few weeks back during the big snowstorm that they were saying was going up the country. I had to go in so normally I go in at like 8:30 on Mondays because it's hours, but I had to go in an entire hour even earlier, which is not as early as some people go in, but to help shovel because my manager who called me in has a broken foot. It's in a boot. They cannot get in with the snow.
Oh no!
That is tragic.
So
That is awesome.
I spent three, I don't know, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 3 hours outside shoveling, and I didn't even get a tenth of the parking lot done. That's how bad it was. After the shift, my back was blown, my feet were hurting. The very next day, I was walking around like my grandmother. Corbin, you know her, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hunched over, moving like maybe like a foot a second.
Picture Gollum, but a lot less spry.
Exactly.
That is
So yeah, say what you will about
Great.
snow. Like first snowfall on Christmas, I don't mind, but when it comes to anywhere else, snow can just go away.
now.
I
You
second
ready?
that opinion.
I have an opinion about snow that you'll agree on.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's go.
Snow should fall December 23rd and melt
Amen.
January 2nd.
Absolutely.
That
if it even
works.
takes that long.
That
If
works.
it even takes that long. I work on a roof, brother. I install solar panels. Today was no bueno. It was 2 stories up on a 35-degree pitch, snow pouring down, and I'm putting 41 panels up.
That is
Oh, no.
awesome.
It was not good.
No. I can imagine.
Needless to say, I did almost slip.
That's
Only one.
Almost
Surprisingly.
only counts in
Oh.
3 things.
Yeah. Fortunately, solar is not one of those 3 things.
So yeah, for those of you watching the stream, now you know our opinion on snow. It sucks.
I hate it. It's the worst.
You know, I don't know what that's like, says the man. And
Says the Florida man.
I was
Yes.
going to say,
Frankly-
any Southerners watching my stream, because I know I have quite a few of you, yeah, you can have it. We'll send it to you. We'll pack it
We'll
up.
send it to you by priority. I'll pay the fee. I don't care.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I agree with you. I will help you with that. Fair. But I will say this. I do like snow. I just hate that I have to work in it. Working in it is what makes me hate snow with a flaming passion. If I didn't have to work in the snow, I probably would be chill with it. Even shoveling. I mean, I just shoveled my fiance's grandparents' driveway, and it took me like an hour and a half, and honestly, it was not that bad. I was chilling. I had
hate
my jacket
snow.
off and everything, dude. I had my jacket off and everything. That's how
I
nice it was.
couldn't.
I
Like
hate
that
snow.
that
It's
that one
cold
time
and wet and
shoveling.
gets everywhere.
That one.
That's amazing.
That
Thank
one
you,
time
Anakin
shoveling kind of
Skywalker.
screwed me over.
No,
Yeah.
this
But
is still
anyway,
not the
I've been Adam the
catapult.
Atomizer. That's my TED
No.
talk.
Amen.
One rebuttal: sledding is like the dopest thing ever.
I haven't been sweating
Yeah.
in years.
Fair.
That brings me back to a memory.
Yeah,
Corbin,
but
you
then
were
when
there
you
for
do
this.
go sledding,
So, actually, before we go, do you have a guess as to what story I'm about to talk about, Corbin?
I have literally no idea. I
This
wasn't listening.
this was several years ago when we were still teenagers, like back at Camp
Oh.
Northfield.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
So,
I
there
am
was-
suddenly very scared.
Oh, it's fun. It's a fun one.
So there was this event at a place in New England called Camp Northfield, where there was a lot of snow, and they had this big hill. They had set up an entire. There was a lot of other activities, but one of the ones that stood out was inner tubing. They had this big old hill that went up from like the cabins down to the main area, and you go up with a tube. You can like slide down the hill. And like a few of the kids were like, well, kids, I say, I more mean like youth groups and teenagers and stuff like that from like different churches and stuff. We got the idea to make a ramp out of snow at the base of the hill. So we built it, we packed it down in between
Nice.
people going over, and when it got to one of my turns on the hill, I'm there with my tube. I go, well, did I go down on my stomach or I don't remember. Either way,
I don't remember either.
I'm gonna say my stomach because it sounds funnier. But I went down on my tube on my stomach, like I was going like wicked. Okay, it has to have been my stomach because I was going really fast. I
I
go
think it was.
flying off the ramp. I can no longer feel my tube beneath me.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I
And the
land.
tube went airborne.
I land
at different
stomach
heights.
first on the ground, roll to a stand, and there is no wind in my lungs. I am breathless and I am stuttering. I cannot breathe.
That
It was
is-
a dope moment. He looked awesome doing it.
But I felt horrible.
Yeah.
I rest my case. Sledding's the best.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, amen.
Yeah.
I went snowboarding once in the woods because me and my cousin and we're knuckleheads, and I wipe out going down a nice little hill, a little trail. I am back to the tree that I am now basically folded around. I stand up, unstrap the snowboard, start walking back up the hill. Adrenaline the only thing keeping me going, and my cousin's like, dude, how the frick are you not dead? You wrapped around that tree like 3 times.
Like
And I was
Laffy
like-
Taffy.
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, I'm not dead, so that means it was a great time. Let's do it again. Roll from the top. Is this the same pack? This is the same pack, dang it.
I love pre-game banter.
Alright,
Yeah.
if it's not in this pack, I don't know where it... Alright, I already know this pack. This is not the pack. I have visited this asset pack a million times, and this asset pack has nothing but steampunk stuff, and I don't need steampunk right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Stop
lose my
going to the
mind.
wrong pack.
I feel like I'm... Oh, man. What's that thing called where you think the Monopoly Man has a monocle, but he doesn't really have a monocle? That thing.
Mandela effect.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
it's the Mandela
The
effect,
Mandela
where I
effect,
saw a catapult and it wasn't actually in my asset packs, and now I can't find it because it doesn't actually exist. But I'm like so confident that they existed because I saw a catapult somewhere, and I was like, I should save those to a bag so I can pull them out at some point. And then I didn't, and now I can't find them, and I have almost searched every single asset pack.
Maybe it was saved under Trebuchet.
I don't
That'd
have
be
any listings like that.
Hilarious.
Oh,
It doesn't work like that. I don't have it all saved like that. I just browse until I find something cool and say, yeah, let's throw that on this battle map. Woohoo! That looks sick. So, Dude, what's going on? Where is it? All right, I
Having
got
fun with the
like
fishing
1,
hay
2,
boots?
3, 4, 5. I
What?
have 5 more
Having fun with the
asset
fishing?
packs.
I just blew all my points in one go, so I'm just waiting for it to finish.
I need to actually
That's
take a
amazing.
look at how many are in the queue, just because there's still 10 left.
I had over 1,000 points.
Maybe I should increase the price point on my fishing. Nah.
Fish.
Fish.
Bro, where are these catapults, man?
Okay,
I'm losing my mind.
I've got a question for y'all.
All right.
What
I've got a
happened
question
to
for
'em?
y'all.
Might have an answer.
Probably won't have an answer.
What is the best drink when you're sick? Because I'm currently dying of bubonic.
Either
Green
tea
tea
or
with
ginger
some
ale.
green tea with some ginger and Kyle's family's honey.
I was gonna say
Kyle's Family's honey is pretty good.
a ginger tea with honey.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if we have some ginger. Hold on. I'm gonna try to make myself some.
There you can go hard like real Americans and drink a freaking energy drink. Just
I was
chug
gonna-
that thing.
I tend to default
I
to
was-
ginger ale,
Caffeine
like
and
Canada
sugar
Dry.
will take you out of the sickness for the moment, and then you will be absolutely hammered in about 6 hours after all the effects wear out.
Corbin, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real. I
Yeah.
thought you were about to say you could be like a real American and drink like a full thing of Jack Daniels.
You know
A
what?
full leg of
Fair
it.
enough. Fair enough. That probably would have been a lot more American than saying an energy drink.
I mean, yeah, but
Jack
we here on
Daniels, Tennessee whiskey.
personally, we here on the Atomizer channel don't condone drinking. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't.
I don't. Not really.
Well, I do condone drinking water.
Okay,
That's
water's
pretty
fair
You
enough.
should drink water.
Okay, fair enough.
I more meant like
I know-
recreational substance abuse.
Call me controversial. Call me controversial. I also sometimes support drinking juice. Sometimes.
Fuck, I love
Ooh.
juice. Juice is so good. Juice is the best.
That's
I
pretty
mean, if I'm
crazy,
ever
though.
gonna get that Gamer Subs partnership, I should probably condone some kind of drinking of Gamer Subs.
Fair enough.
They haven't
Smitty,
gotten
Don't
back
do
to
it
me.
yet.
I
Don't
might
wait
need
till
to
you get the partnership.
I may need to
Oh, wait,
reapply.
Don't condone anything. Don't condone anything. Not yet.
Or Schlatt.
You give them no free advertising.
That's fair enough. Like, I might need
Dog,
to reapply.
if you're gonna go gamer subs, you're gonna need to tell Schlatt you're sorry. Jack Daniels is great. He kind of owns gamer subs, like mostly. So like,
I
if
thought
you tell
Smitty owned it.
Schlatt, no, Smitty's a co-owner, but Schlatt owns like 80% of the shares or something. So like,
Little do we know,
Uh,
Jay Slat's in the audience right now. He's just
As
like-
if one of the 4 audience members is probably all you guys is Jay Schlatt.
You never know.
yeah, I'm definitely on stream just to give you the view as well.
never
And I
know.
have not found the catapults. I am losing my mind because I saw catapults somewhere in my
You
asset
might want to
pack.
take a look at the actual workshop.
I probably will because I need catapults, dude. I could have sworn there were catapults, man. What the frick? All right.
They don't
That's,
exist. It's all in your
oh.
head.
No, I'm gonna find them like Sunday when I go to work on the north wall.
What if the real
and-
treasure was the catapults we found along the way?
Okay, pass.
Dude's got a good point.
Amazing. It's amazing. These are just board game crossbows and catapults, which I might have to just steal the stupid cartoonish catapult out of catapults and crossbows.
That is great.
Oh, that is glorious. Yes, a whole
Oh.
entire thing of medieval tanks and
I found a
artillery.
crane.
Amen. That is what I need.
You have a
Let's
crane in
go.
your thing.
Oh my word.
Yeah, I know there's a crane in here, but I need a catapult. 5 to be exact.
Now just imagine like an arcane crane. It's like made of wood and rope, but like through enchantments it moves around like a modern crane.
Okay.
That'd be hilarious.
That is literally a tank from the Warhammer universe. That is an orc tank if ever I've seen one.
And like the enchantments also allow for like unrealistic load bearing on the claw.
And that's a Death Corps Krieg tank.
We're in a fantasy world. What if the crane is literally just a giant bird, like the crane that has like a rope in his beak?
What is
There
this,
you go.
Flintstones?
You know that That makes sense. That makes
It
sense.
sounds
Yeah.
like Flintstone
Do you?
shenaniganery.
Shenaniganery.
Yep.
I love that word.
You feel free to
A
use that.
trebuchet. Let's go.
Tomfoolery,
I don't know which,
chicanery,
I
even.
don't know which YouTube group I pulled that word from, but shenaniganery.
Shenaniganery.
Shenanigans.
This is tomfoolery. Dare I say, this is even chicanery.
Yo, dude's got a point.
Dare I say, might I even be so bold to declare? There's that word being just a little silly.
Capital Imperialis. I don't even know what that is. That's not a trebuchet. Let me save the ballista. I want the ballista, brother.
You want the
You want
ballista,
the
brother?
ballista?
Wait, why do these rat zombies have a super turret with a D20
Oh, my
inside
dice. I
of it?
almost forgot my dice.
A warp lightning cannon.
Because that's what rat zombies do, you know.
Fair enough. Good point. I don't.
Roll.
Hello.
He's here.
He lives!
Go.
Big man.
Right to the perfect spot, too.
The big man.
All right, so thanks, Kyle, for ruining the plot point I had for everybody.
What? A plot point.
We
Plot
could
point.
still run it, but I was totally going to have the kobolds capture the Goliath, and the Goliath is going to go to one of these battle maps that I'm currently building, and you guys had to figure out which one it was and save him. But he's here, so he's not getting kidnapped now.
Kyle, did you
Aw.
like my rant about snow?
About what?
Snow.
He had a rant about snow.
I don't know if because the stream cut off for me because I hit dead points in some areas.
Ah, dang.
It was a good
you
rant.
had to go cover the bees.
Well, I could probably just end the
Yes.
recording.
Tragic. No wonder it was an ordeal.
You're gonna become the rant man, Kyle. Apparently.
Like, there was a rant about snow and then a couple funny
I'm the
stories as well.
man.
Like, not even by me. Like, a couple of the other guys had stories.
Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
oh,
I'm going
actually,
to-
you know what? Those are also some objects I should save.
Going to roll 2 dice. I'm gonna roll my 2 d20s.
It doesn't
the
like
one-
this ballista.
The one that gets higher gets to live. The one
Oh
that gets
boy.
the one that gets lower, I have a toilet, and I have a sickness stomach. So you know exactly what's happening to it.
Okay, where are the buildings? I need. I need some of these buildings.
Okay. It's time to see which one of my dice lives and which one dies.
The left one lives.
All right, let's see.
One dies.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot. I'm
such
not
a
supposed
such
to
a
use this
shame,
set.
Red. Such a shame. You know what happens.
I forgot. I'm not supposed to use this set.
Okay.
Oof.
I'm assuming you just sent us a picture of your first nat 20 roll of the night.
No, it wasn't.
On
I
your-
didn't even send you a pic, but it wasn't a nat 20 either. It was a 17.
I showed you my
somebody
nat
else
20.
sent
Please
me,
respond.
Magunk.
Okay, so
Brother, no.
No,
If the
I
first ro-
sent you something.
if the first roll of the night was a
that
nat
makes
20, then you would know that I would not be using that set.
We would just. I'm fairly certain that Corbin would just drive over to your house and
And just like beat the crap out of me.
just personally strangle you. Like you hear
He-
Corbin, is
he's
that you?
not
What's
He's not that far. He lives like 4 minutes down the road.
Yeah, you guys are just hearing Adam, and he's like, "Let's go, nat 20!"
you hear?
And then you just hear me in the background, "Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep."
Rolls
like-
nat 20 DM spawns behind him.
Adam's door.
You
Adam's
have
door.
done
Open.
the unimaginable.
Adam's
Adam,
door
I said, open the
opens.
damn door! Make me, fat ass!
Adam's door open. You're like, oh hi Corbin. What are you doing with the pillow in your hand? He just smothers you.
No, even worse, you just hear like, wait, I can't do the loud smack, but like, you just like hear like a crack,
Oh, I
and
got
like
you,
you hear me
got you.
screaming bloody murder.
Just
Why are you holding a bottle of chloroform?
Why are you? Wow,
Facts,
Corbin,
facts.
Corbin. Is that a drill? What are you gonna do with the? Just
Just gives me a root canal for no reason.
just
That's it. Gives you a root canal.
that's it. Drills your.
It gives you a root canal and a tooth that you didn't even have problems with.
That's the tooth I'm aiming for. What do you mean? There's a reason I came over there to root canal him.
That's it. Removes your prefrontal cortex.
Yeah, lobotomy. Get lobotomized.
You don't need that anyway. Don't worry about it.
He just comes in with like a hammer.
That's
and
it.
a chisel
Unpops
and
your
just-
corn.
Right.
No.
Okay, so the battle map
That's
is
it,
almost
unfrost your
done.
flakes.
Kyle is here. We are about ready to start, and we'll
Did
probably
you
not
find the
even
trebuchet cannon thing you were looking
Oh
for?
wait, hold up.
He did.
Okay, good.
Is it
Yeah,
ready?
if I did. I need to scale it down. Holy crap, these catapults are gigantic. Let's turn these
Right.
way the frick down because these guys are huge catapults. Let's
So
crank
is
these
it
things
ready?
down.
Is it ready for me to load
Like,
in
is it
and
safe
die?
to load in? Yes.
You can load in
Okay.
right now, but it's going to change. The map I'm on right now is not the map
And
we're
I'll
starting
wait.
on.
And I will wait.
No, I feel like leaving the trebuchets massive as frick for no reason.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do for tomorrow's spontaneous stream. I had the thought of TF2 in my mind.
TF2 would be fun. You'd have to figure out how to block the text chat.
Yeah,
And
know what?
right.
That's fair. I hadn't.
And I'm
thought
not
of that.
saying-
You do it.
I'm not
What
saying
you
it's a
do
bad
is you
idea.
just
No,
put
I know,
your
I
little
know.
self over there.
I would block the.
I didn't hear
Sorry,
what
go
Kyle
ahead.
said.
You just put a chat or yourself over it so they can't read it.
Actually, I think my character actually fits perfectly where the chat is.
Though then there's questions
There you
about
go.
like people with like weird player names.
And also the mics, the random music that
Well, you
just
can-
pops. Well,
you can mute people.
That's true. I
Are
can.
you saying for
You can
like
turn that off,
copyright?
right?
I think so. I don't know. Like looking on it, it might seem like a bit more of a hassle than it's actually worth. It would be fun, but
not
at the
saying-
same time, like it's a lot of stuff. I stuff that I wouldn't have considered now that I'm a streamer.
Yeah.
Some of these
And
skill walls are literally ending up in places they should not be.
the other
but I
thing
don't
you got to
care.
worry about is that it's arguably on the line of family friendly.
Yeah, that's valid.
Like I think it's a good idea. I think a TF2 stream.
Oh, I
would
think
be
it's
really
hilarious,
fun.
but like at the same time, I do see your point.
Okay, well,
You know what you should do. You know what you
let's
should
get
do.
this guy off the trebuchet, and let's get the.
You
Oh,
There's several guys on trebuchets, and there goes that one.
yeah, I know. I'm
You should,
trying to get all the
you
guys off the
should do
trebuchet.
No, just lift
No,
it
what?
up
do
and drop
like
it
some-
down.
No, what? Screw it. Some of these guys. I'm just gonna leave this guy on the trebuchet, and you guys are just gonna be like, what?
So he gets launched. Put one in the
maybe some Casey's mod and inscription.
That's true. I did play the Inscription story mode forever ago on the channel, back when I used to play on the laptop, and it would just crash the stream because of such bad like specs.
But now that you have a computer, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
True.
Override.
I could redo it. That would be like a Wednesdays thing.
Okay, we're going to
that would be
load
Wednesdays.
the starting
or-
map.
Oh,
All right. Here we
Thank
go.
goodness.
All right, we're
Process the starting map.
oh.
I will also have you
Goblins on
know
goblins.
my notes on this one. My notes for this session are very limited, so
I've got you.
we're
Hold on.
basically running this off
Yoink.
of my butt.
Okay, hold
Also,
on, hold on.
some of our
Actually,
characters
I need a
have
pencil.
changed.
Hold on, the note taker
We
needs a
have
pencil.
changed seatings here.
Yes, that is true. Adam is still orange, so he
Yay.
needs to not. Oh wait, Adam is orange now, so he needs to not be blue. Adam is now orange. Kyle is blue. Change you to blue. Joel is just going to be yellow because he gets to claim yellow.
All right, pencil has been acquired.
Kyle. Wait,
Yellow.
wait.
also winged one.
That's right. Joel's black. We're missing
Wait a
somebody.
minute.
Who are we missing? No, we're not. Giovanni's. All right. So that guy doesn't have to change colors.
Oh,
Oh,
just died?
I may or may not have have
just
a
died.
new mini for one of the characters.
Oh yeah, Giovanni.
Matthew is awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Jeff Lewis, aka the Maxter, aka I can't come up with anything else, but he's awesome. Matthew's awesome.
Actually, there's a feature I learned.
Oh no! I
think
forgot that if you zoom in on a Hero Forge mini too fast, you just go right into them and their
I've
eyeballs.
never actually
become...
used this feature before. Let me try it.
Ew.
See what it does.
Ew! That's nasty, man. I forgot about that.
Where is it?
Look into his eyes and tell me there's a soul behind it.
All right, these two are
Go in from the back of the head.
Once stuff is actually loaded in, then I have the mini saved and I can
Can I do this?
import it. Like I already have it saved in tabletop.
Oof, yeah, your tabletop is the one that's downloading the worst.
I hate I see what you mean. Ugh, why are they veiny? Why are his eyes veiny?
I don't know.
It's hear me.
It's mildly
It's really
disturbing.
so, but you are very muffled and muted.
You are kind of muted. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm on my phone.
Oh no! Did your computer explode?
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! My internet.
Oh, that's
Oh
that's,
Oh no!
that's just
Yeah.
bad.
My modem's not connecting to internet. I think the snow took out a wire somewhere.
Oh boy.
That's not good.
That is terrible.
You have a.
Oh no, that is really bad.
Do you have a way of like? Are you on speaker right now?
I am on a headset with a mic because there's
Sir,
too
can I
much
ask-
noise around me.
Can I ask?
Oh, there's too much noise.
Did you try to plug it in?
Plug what in?
The router. Did you plug it in?
I unplugged it and plugged it back in. If that's what you're asking.
Okay, that did not work.
Okay.
You know what? From one bad internet man to another, I feel your pain.
No, mine's usually really good. It's
Yours
the
is
fact
just
that we
bad.
have a snowstorm and trees falling right now.
Yeah. How much snow did you get up there?
We're already at like 6 inches, 7 inches.
See,
And
not
it's
more than
wet.
this. We only got
As you can tell,
As you
he's
can tell by
also
his voice.
as you can tell by
Yeah.
his voice, he's currently being buried in snow.
I'd
Yes,
have to
it
get
literally
up, go
happens.
across the room, and look out the window to see how much snow there is.
This
up
will
there.
be
And I'm
this will
afraid
be
to.
You got,
Hayden's
like-
last
you got,
stream
like,
because he's
3
going
inches
to
die.
he's gonna die under the snowfall. Yes.
Right?
That's a bummer, but we appreciate your effort in making sure you'll still show up even in your final moments.
Yeah. Listen, if my final moments are not playing D&D with the boys, then what have I done with my life?
You see, I
That's
would
fair.
like to say that, but I have someone who would revive me from the dead and then kill me an alternate way if I
Wait,
said
when did
that.
it end?
You think
Oh, it was because of the internet?
you think Cynthia would just like commit necromancy just to kill you again?
Yes. If I died playing
That's
Dungeons
fair.
and Dragons with you guys and she was not at all anywhere near me,
That's fair.
Dude,
And
you
knowing
were at college with us when they were there. You know how she acted.
that is
This
true.
is
That
fair
is true.
enough.
That is true. That is true. It's like Corbin and his fiance.
If you don't watch
They
it,
just skipped right over into the bickering old married couple phase.
that's literally what my family says all the time, dude.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You know, you're speed running. You know.
Yeah. Give us like
Well-
20 years when we're midlife crisis hits, and we're gonna be like, I don't know. You don't live longer than the cranky old couple. That's when you die.
No, what
Well,
you do is that you
if you
perfect
survive-
it. You
you're
refine
you're
it.
the experiment. We'll see what happens.
We are
The
the
danger of it is
continuous
if
life
you
form.
get past the cranky old couple, then you start to become the dementia old couple, and something could happen.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Or maybe
Here's-
maybe you're like a Benjamin Button couple, you know? It's just reversed.
Benjamin Button couple.
Oh no. So when we're in our 60s, we're gonna be acting like middle schoolers?
Yes. You're
Wait a
gonna
minute.
be going like, no, you have cooties. Don't kiss me.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, it just means that the cycle has come back to full circle because you start with bickering and you end with bickering.
Fair enough. it's
the
like don't
circle
take the
of
girl, but
life.
Tim McGraw sings it backwards.
Take the girl.
Whoa, that's not what I meant by backwards.
Take her away.
Take my wife, please.
Take my wife and let me be.
I knew that was coming.
I'll finally have peace in my life.
The 3 people out in the audience who get that, I see you.
Dog, I
think
Consider yourself lucky your fiance doesn't watch my streams, because I don't think, even though I know it's a joke, how she reacts to stuff like that.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
It would have been funny if she just joined in at the time he was starting to sing that.
Yes, I'm going to text. I'm going to text her right now. Tell her to hop in. That'd be really
I'm gonna
funny.
go fishing really
Watch the
quickly.
stream.
because I can. Guys, maybe
Dude,
we'll.
I'm not even at
actually have
50% loaded.
I know. You're
That's
not at
crazy.
50% loaded, and Ben has vanished again.
Ben is gone.
Yeah,
at
like the
48.
stream together he and I were doing ended.
Mostly well, I mean,
Well,
that'll
his
happen when
internet's
his
dead.
internet goes out.
Yeah.
I know, I was just saying, like, this is I
Yeah.
didn't even notice it.
How dare he be
You
that?
fished up a whale shark. Congratulations on that.
Dog, I
Great.
got a whale shark? Holy cow! How big was it? I missed it.
14,000 kilograms.
Whoa!
Where'd that
How do
place
I see
on
a
the
leaderboard?
leaderboard?
Yeah, where does that go? How do I see a leaderboard? It
I
says
must
You do
ask.
exclamation point lead in the Twitch chat.
Where's the
Okay.
Where's the man that has been made king of the kobolds? I must ask.
Who? Oh!
The man
The-
they
the-
turned into.
The man that has become their ruler. Where
Dang,
is he?
I'm not even in the top. That's crazy. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. All right, I'm 8th.
Where is he?
I gotta go find the link
That-
now. 'Cause now she's
That
asking
whale
for it.
shark was 8th. Who
You
is?
didn't catch the
Thank-
biggest one though.
Nothing.
I'm just letting you know exactly. I'm going to let you know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to let you know right now. If anyone
wait.
ever tries to pull a kobold thing on me, I'm going to become their. I'm going to give them tactics, and I'm going to tell
Right,
them
it was
how to
my
become
manta
raiding
ray
parties.
That was 8th. My whale shark ain't even on the leaderboard. What the quack?
Yeah, because you
Okay,
gotta get past like the
so-
2 treasure chests and 1 diamond that are on top.
No,
Since
no,
you
no.
guys
The
have
whale
alerted
sharks
me,
were on there. It's just he
Where
hasn't
are-
caught the biggest one.
Would you say the dude dressed in black is a medium NPC? He's probably a medium NPC. Oh, he's probably a player NPC. I could probably pull out a rogue. Let's delete that bag and then let's.
Kyle
search
caught a
through this
sailfish.
Yes, I
all
did.
right. Humans. He is a human. I did specify that. Let's search in the humans bag.
Hey, Boots,
Rogue
you with
male.
us?
I'm
Let's let that download.
on the call. That's about it.
Okay. Can you? I guess. What are we gonna do?
I
Why
guess
Taco
I'm the
Bell
one
ad?
that gets kidnapped.
I could. That's actually kind of not a bad idea. That's,
Because my internet
Just
ain't
like-
loading and playing on my phone ain't going to work well.
Okay, so you guys
yes, sir.
step outside the library and get absolutely ganged by like 1,000 kobolds, and they just snag Ward and run off, and that is all you see.
Yo, that's
Well,
crazy. See you guys next session.
No, what you should, Ward, what you should
I'm
do.
sorry. I just pictured like we just walk outside. Ward just accidentally took too many steps forward, and just a throng of them just came running by and just picked him up.
Ward gets to be
Same
No.
height as your giant.
Ward. It is
Hey,
Ward. It is time
It's
to flex your
1,000
voice
kobolds.
acting.
I think they can all hold them.
Hello.
Like,
It looks like someone has joined. You see, that's Adam.
Oh, hello.
Someone has joined.
I just saw it. Sorry, I'm doing some other stuff on the side.
no, it's fine.
Related to stream stuff.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't trying to call you out. I was
No. You're fine. I know it's not you.
So,
Commercial break in progress. Dang it! I'm gonna have to buy subscriptions. Commercial break
Or
for my own
do you-
D&D
Corbin,
Cynthia,
do you
do you
have
know-
Amazon
do you
Prime?
know
Sad
what-
is mine ended a bit ago.
Do I have Amazon Prime? Yes, I have Amazon Prime.
Then just use your Amazon Prime. You don't have to pay for it.
I could do that.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Oh, that is not. I don't. Oh,
So-
yeah, that's the guy in black. I don't know why, but that's the guy in black.
But yeah,
He
if you
doesn't
go to
look-
my Twitch stream,
Your
and
fiance was saying
you-
some things.
No, no.
Uh-oh.
And I leave.
all good things, all good things, all good things.
Mostly good things.
But yeah, no, Corbin. Like, if you want to get rid of the ads, just go to my Twitch stream and click on like something about I need to go to the Twitch now and see if I can remember how to do it because I don't use my sub all that much
Wanna break
except for on
the
Hey
ads?
Boots' streams.
Want to
Want to
break,
break
from
from
the
the
ads?
ads?
Okay,
Want
where's
to break
Twitch?
from the ads?
But no, I use my Prime sub
break
on
from your
on Hey
dad.
Boots.
Want to break from your dad?
Don't
Yes,
hide behind the
please.
trees.
What?
You ain't gotta be
What?
serious.
He's not hiding.
That's a coincidence.
What's a or alternatively, if it's British,
channel.
what's a break from the lads?
Ah, facts. Yeah. Why does
Okay, you go to like manage your sub, I think.
You're a rock star.
hold on? I'm confused by the female and female player characters and why they are like
Oh, I need to adjust the badge now that I'm an affiliate.
completely shirtless.
You know,
He's getting
I'm here.
distracted.
I'm gonna go fishing on my own channel. Screw it.
That's unfortunate.
Let's go fishing.
It's a
Let's
good thing
go.
none of us are women, so none of us are playing.
And
the
joke
female
on you.
character.
I have unlimited my own currency.
And I got disconnected. Great.
That's wonderful, Kyle.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like I
welcome to
said,
Tabletop Simulator.
Maybe we'll actually play tonight.
Well,
Maybe
you
we'll
too
just
can
get
disconnect
stuck
from
with.
while you're playing games.
Right.
Hey, I got an achievement. I played tabletop sim for over 100 hours.
That's him. Get this handsome-looking stud of a rogue out of here. You are not the guy. And now I need to color this guy jet black because that is his clothing. And I need to find the posse of how many kobolds are following this guy at the last point? 7? 12?
I think it's funny as I don't have
when
the
we entered the
achievement
library.
for 200 hours played on Tabletop Simulator, yet I have, according to Steam, I have played 303 hours on Tabletop Simulator.
That's
All right, let's.
Congratulations, you can't track it.
You spin.
And now I'm gonna pull out all of his kobolds.
Yo, is this tabletop simulator or loading simulator? I'm not sure. Which one?
Welcome
You
to
know,
Loading
imagine if they made a
Simulator.
loading simulator game. That'd be crazy.
Isn't
That'd
that
be pretty
basic?
awesome.
Isn't that basically just High Guard? The loading simulator because no one plays
It's
that
any
game.
game if you have a bad enough computer.
Like
Fact.
like I did like about a year ago. Every game was loading simulator on that.
Side note,
Well-
I cannot get over how funny it is, how absolutely hilarious it is that High Guard is a free game and they could not get anyone to play it. It is the funniest thing in the world.
I'm not surprised.
That's rough.
Like imagine
You got to think of this. This is the group that had done, what do you call it? Was it Titanfall and
Oh, Heidi's in chat. Hi
some
Heidi,
other
welcome to
things
stream.
and, like that? And
Hi,
they
Heidi.
flat out just pop this out in the works, and they're like, "Oh, it's a free to play this kind of game." It's like, we needed these games from you, not this
Adam?
nonsense.
What's up, Corbin?
You need to zoom in on the guy in black with his posse of kobolds.
Hang on, let me actually go back to tabletop sim.
That's where we're going to start. Just to zoom in on this posse of kobolds.
I
Ignore the
can't
corpse in the
even
background.
see
There's
the.
going to be a corpse in the
I
background.
can't even
so
see the
ignore
table
that.
yet.
That is painful.
Okay,
why don't
so
you try
for
exiting
this-
out and
for
jumping
the,
back
for,
in?
the, for the two
3%.
that have joined chat that are asking who's who, honestly, we could just do our
I'm gonna try
introductions
that.
again. It's kind of a meme at this point.
Hello!
Who is
Oh, no.
who?
Oh, Ben disconnected. Maybe his Wi-Fi's back.
Oh wait, yeah, Ben just dipped again.
Is he or did the snow consume
no.
him?
Also, Heidi, if you do want to
It's
get more
so
involved with
cons-
stream, head over to Twitch on my channel. There's a fishing
We just
game
hear-
there for channel points. You could just like
We just
have a
hear-
little thing pop up.
We just hear like a rumble of snow, and we
I
hear
think
like, "Hey,
they're
Boots," like,
asking
"Oh!"
who is who when
I know,
they're talking on there.
I was getting to that.
Okay.
That's why I said something about like the introductions again.
Hey, Boots,
Like,
shut up.
we could just genuinely do our introductions again so they know who's who.
Are they asking who's who as the character or who's who when they're talking on the stream?
They have no idea who's who on the stream. They've never been to one of my streams. Let's face it.
Fair enough.
And now I'm a Twitch affiliate.
Well,
I'm gonna
once-
keep
I'm
gonna
debating
throwing
whether
that
I
around.
should leave and come back and see if it loads faster.
That's a good idea.
Good idea.
Just like Ben with his Wi-Fi.
Boots is here.
router.
He's just going. He's
Lurking.
lurking until his. Wait, hang on. I'm just going to
Hey,
lurk
Boots.
and join when my internet returns. I think he said.
Fair
Hey,
enough.
Boots is
I'm
dead.
seeing that now. He
he's
fished
dead.
one too many fishes, and now he is screwed.
That's what he gets for fishing in my pond.
Listen,
That's
he,
crazy.
Nah, my pond is free
What
for
can-
fishing.
what can we say? He fished up the wrong tree.
You know what I should
Screwed up
do?
the
Make
wrong
sure I
way.
have enough storage so the thing doesn't happen as last time.
That's fair enough.
What thing
Not
happened
the-
last time?
Oh yeah, this is
It cut
loading
off
way
near the end.
faster now. Holy
Oh,
smokes!
thank goodness! Thank goodness.
He dug just a little too
Um,
deep and
I
fished
think
just a little too
97
hard.
gigabytes should be enough.
I'd say
Where
so. Yeah.
is Kyle?
Okay, so
Hey.
I think I am going to do my introduction again for both Heidi and Cynthia, who do not know who is who amongst the characters on stream. So, for those of you who do not know, hello, my name is Adam the Atomizer. I'm a late night midweek streamer who, in this current D&D session, is playing Alton Copperkettle, a halfling, Lightfoot. He's got a Scottish accent, and apparently he's been being made to drink by everybody. As for who's talking on stream, I am the model that looks like Luigi with orange rabbit ears. Alright, who's next?
I'll go next. Hello, everybody. I am Kyle, aka the Dead Keeley. I play Fairman the Giant, a Goliath Barbarian, and I am the Wizard Mouse talking on the screen.
Yo,
Howdy,
what's
howdy.
up?
go ahead.
I'm Matt. Also, Jeff Lewis plays. I'm playing Gilgamesh, the half orc, and that is also the image that should be appearing on stream.
Mm-hmm.
The very handsome green guy with the big sword.
Oh yeah.
Howdy, howdy. I am Undead Wishes, aka AJ, aka a man who is currently on the run from the law in every state except for the state of Hawaii.
Especially from T-Mobile.
And I play, especially from
Facts.
T-Mobile, because I mistook them for AT&T. But yeah, I am currently playing at Giovanni. He is a Threadborn rogue, and he is still taller than Alton. So ha.
Like I said last time, we can fix that.
Just chop my legs off. Just bam. I'll try being tall now. Huh?
And who is the one on screen representing you?
I'm the weird anime zombie boy.
The not so handsome green guy.
Yeah, the very ugly green man.
Ah, you don't look that bad. You also got the little birdie on your head.
I do have a little bird.
And last
Plot
but not
twist.
least, for now, that's you, Mr. Dungeon Master.
Huh? Oh, dog, I'm doing other things. I was not
I was
even
like-
listening. So like I've said on every other stream, I'm the DM. Hi. That's all you need to know.
Fair enough.
You learn nothing.
As for swimming,
All I
who
am
has
is
just
a
asked
gaming
how to
controller.
fish, there should be a little atomic symbol, depending on wherever you're watching. If you click on it, there should be a little box that says fish. That, or you can just type !fish in the chat. It'll spend 50 of your channel points, aka what I like to call atoms, and it'll show up a little circle, and you cast a line into the pond. Simple as that. There you go. Heidi's first fish.
I got another
And
50
she caught a
points
car.
for fish.
She got a whole car. Probably better than her current one.
Hey, could you promote me for a sec so that I could put
yes.
in the mini? Yeah.
Where are you?
Ooh.
Promote.
I'm looking forward
You
to
and
this.
you alone.
Also,
you're the only one who
Like,
can push
Cyn-
this.
Feel
Cynthia
free
says
to
no idea who the DM
promote
is.
me once I load it in.
No, I trust you. Everybody else, I don't trust, but I trust you.
All right, now spawn in
I
10
appreciate it.
dragons.
So I can't
Somebody
spawn
is
in what I
likely
did last
to
time.
Flip the table on me.
Oh, I would just put a bunch of cubes.
I got 10 people on the YouTube side. This is
Yo.
impressive.
Goodbye, Pink
Yeah.
Giovanni clone. And
Hello, Giovanni.
he's a little big. Let me help you out.
Actually, let me go
There you
find
go.
Not
Giovanni
that small. Just a little
You
bit.
gotta make him a bit. You gotta make him a bit
Hey,
bigger.
there he is.
Right.
Look at.
Get
There he
Alton
is.
in here. Get Alton over here. Whoa.
I don't
Oh
know
my-
how I did that.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. All right. I think actually
That
the
is
problem
AJ's
is,
character.
Alton's a little
He's-
bit big. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right.
I need to make my mini at some
Perfect.
point. I keep forgetting because I keep getting so busy.
You know, I
I'm
hate to
gonna
be that.
recruit
Hate to be
I'm
that
gonna
guy. I think
recruit my
Alton's
boy
still
Matt
too tall.
to
Yeah,
I mean,
I
you're
got
not
you.
wrong. Alton is tiny. I might
Actually, wait.
promote
I have
or,
Matt. If you
recruit
have
Matt
time,
to build
I
There you
did
go.
give Kyle a version of my character that he's supposed to use for some animations. I can send you that picture. You could probably make a reference on Hero for. Is that right?
What was that? Sorry.
I was just saying, I gave Kyle a picture of Alton that he would use for the animations that he's been doing with the D&D streams. I could probably send you that picture, and like, would you be able to probably make a mini off of that?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, awesome. I'll send you. I'll remember to DM that to you after stream.
Sounds good.
and I'm going to be talking to you about getting some of my bosses.
Ooh.
Speaking
You're
of
going to
which,
get special sneak peeks on some of them.
I'm gonna go back to this little
Heck
army
yeah.
of kobolds over here.
Nobody else is going to get that information but you, and that is
Or
perfectly fine
accurate
by me
Alton.
because you're not going
Lore
to be able to give
accurate.
anybody any hints. Dude is literally
Sounds good.
shorter than
Appreciate it.
Rich and Scratch, who
I know,
you
he's
actually
lore
don't
accurate.
even know who they are because you
He's-
kind of just assaulted them before you even learned their names.
He's
We
lore
killed one.
No need.
Well, listen, Alton's lore accurate. He's just now lore accurate, you know.
He's smaller
I
than
guess that's
kobolds,
just the
they're
meme of
not
my
fair.
character, the Scottish halfling that's short.
He is short. He's
Don't get
short.
wrong.
I have 2
24/7
inches on him, and I will
joke.
not. I will never let him forget it.
And Cynthia, I have no doubts the kobolds will not know what hit them.
He's almost as short as you are.
I need to put you
Look,
guys.
Heidi,
at
you missed
the
it last
place you're
stream.
supposed to
They
be.
literally played off my character's flaw to get him to drink even more than he already had because he entered into a civil drinking game with a merchant. And then they got him to drink even more.
Okay, Ward just fell down the stairs.
We've officially
Oh,
made
what
him
if-
an alcoholic.
I am
Soon we shall get him a kilt, and he will become full Scottish.
The giant
And some bagpipes.
over here.
I'll have you know, lad, that I don't you dare get me any bagpipes. They're atrocious.
That's crazy for a Scotsman to say. I feel
I
like
know.
That's because he's not
any,
he's not
any
actually
all
Scottish.
Scotsmen that are watching your stream
That's-
just took great
that's-
offense.
It's because he's not
There's
actually
gotta be
Scottish. He just has the
racist
accent.
somehow.
It's a mythical world.
We pull off the mask. He's Irish, actually.
That would be so crazy.
Like,
He's
you
just
might
an
just like
Irishman.
whipped out an Irish accent on accident. You just like say it was me the whole time, sort of thing.
Joke's on
Yes,
you.
also,
I've
it was me,
always
laddie.
been
But
Irish.
it was me.
It is so hard to give up the Scottish accent. I swear.
Yeah, that's why I just don't do accents as a DM.
But I like-
Listen, the
Well, I don't do it as a
scampi.
DM, but like as a player, I enjoy doing accents. Like you all remember Raster, except
Raster
for Matt.
was amazing.
That's great.
So like
Raster was
Was it?
amazing.
context, Matthew. Raster Longfoot was a Harengon wild magic sorcerer that I played. I gave him an Australian accent, like
Bless
Hugh
me.
Jackman's
Heck
Easter
yeah.
Bunny.
That's awesome.
You
And
know, I
he's
just
a
realized.
single level paladin so that he could have this dope sword just to spite the aforementioned Richie.
He's also technically married to the sword.
That's true. I married to the sword.
I mean, that's
Technically-
oversimplification of things, but yes.
I mean, his soul is devoted to the dragon that lives within the sword. I mean,
Before
Yeah,
you
he
go,
literally-
yes, Cynthia, we're gonna be streaming every session.
listen, at least my wife can cut a cake. Aha!
Bring Alton over here. I assume he would be at the back of the pack.
Snuggling on the couch can get kind of uncomfortable, though.
Pay no heed to the crowd behind the curtain.
What?
Hey, no.
I'm looking at the army of kobolds,
AJ, you
and I just
missed
see you
it.
doing stuff in the
missed
background over
joke
here.
that you could have done.
Fair enough, yeah.
You said that she could cut a cake. You should have said at least she's a cut above the rest.
No, you're right. Oh, you're so right.
Desk slam.
No,
It's so funny how she says, "Be nice to the kobolds, please."
I know, and I told her like the kobolds won't know what hit them, and she said, "Hey now."
How
Be
Which
nice
one?
to the kobolds. They're poor little lizard boys. They're not trying to do any harm, as you can
At this point
literally
in
see
time, they look
corpses
like a
in the
bunch of rats.
background.
I will
At
show
this
them
point in
just
time,
as
they look
much
like
mercy
rats.
as they show me.
Timmy's here. Hey Timmy, welcome to stream.
And that
Listen.
will be no mercy. They show no mercy. There are also Kyle. You're
Yes.
loaded in, yes? Do
Yeah.
you see the
I think we are
corpses?
loaded in, except the
Yes, I
fact
see
that
them.
Hey Boots still crashed.
Do you know what they're from?
Hello.
Boots. Hey, Boots still gone?
Do you
From
know,
what I've
do you know
seen,
these
yeah.
corpses are from?
Now, do we have to worry about a tutorial boss coming out of nowhere and smacking us?
I was
The
about to
funny
say,
thing is, that is the tutorial boss, Kyle.
Like I said a tutorial boss coming out of nowhere.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Well, so I guess now's as good as time as any to start. We've got like 2 hours before I was planning on calling it.
In
so,
answer to Cynthia,
we'll get-
Hey Boots is in this campaign, but his internet's crapping out on him with the snow.
Canonically, Hey Boots has been kidnapped.
Yes.
well, not yet.
Right.
Right.
My notepad is ready.
All right.
Lead on, DM.
Okay.
We're all set. We can begin.
Well, you all spent, I kid you not, half of last session acquiring a very nice new weapon. One of you got a very nice new weapon, and at the same time, persuaded the halfling to get blackout drunk again. So I didn't really do anything for half of last session, but sit and listen to you guys
Yeah, mess with me.
shenanigans for a long time.
Yes.
And foolishly armed the Goliath with a baguette.
Wanted to use the baguette. I should have ended the fight with the baguette.
That would have been comedic.
Life by
Um,
baguette, death by
You
baguette.
were all introduced to a new party member, Azeroth, who, by all rights, is a dragon. None of you know any better. He is a dragon. And he has an entourage of 3 not as amazing looking dragons, but dragons nonetheless. You met up with the dragon, Azeroth, and the town guard, not town guard, the town, what did I call him? Lore master, I suppose.
Lore master.
So that you
yes.
could go into the library, the book lock, and learn more about this strange golden blood you discovered after the assassination of Aldrich. While there, you happened to run into a pair of kobolds who was attempting to steal a large vial, roughly the size of a gallon jug, full of a strange golden liquid and a single red scale, which was revealed to you was actually a potion that would transform you into a dragon. Valus decided to trust you with this information as a thank you for stopping the kobolds from stealing it and probably destroying the entire town if they drank it. He then searched around, found the information you needed, fetched a book with limited dragon knowledge for our druid, and led you guys out of the secret vaults. When you got outside, you heard a violent commotion outside. Azeroth flew up to one of the windows and looked out and saw kobolds had completely overrun Waymead. We now pick up. You are standing inside the book lock, not outside as these characters would suggest. As Azeroth is revealing thousands and thousands of kobolds running around, killing guards and innocent citizens, and traveling merchants and tourists in general, as they ransack the town for who knows what reason.
I'm gonna turn to Valus. I'll turn to Valus. Actually, has Azeroth revealed this information yet?
I honestly don't remember if he said anything before we left or not.
Think so. I think I was still up.
I think we left off with him seeing it, and that was just where we left off.
Okay.
So, I suppose none of you really know what's actually happening outside, do you?
What do you see, Azeroth?
Chaos. Pure chaos. There's kobolds everywhere.
Kobolds. How many?
Honestly, could not tell you. Way, way, way too many to count.
Alright, now what should we do about the kobolds?
Valus,
Yes?
are there any military bases nearby? Something that we might be able to get some ordnance?
Military bases for you to get weapons. Perhaps the town barracks, but if there's really thousands of kobolds out there... Oh no. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
The DM's screen is dying.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
The computer is not loading.
Oh no, we're disconnected.
I can't see anything. It's giving
I got
me
kicked.
a black screen of death, and I have a blue circle loading. That is all.
Oh no! No way!
The snow has taken its toll on me now.
Oh no, I feel like I'm
no.
next.
Well, I love the progress we made this session.
Incredible.
I mean, worst comes to
Phenomenal.
I hope it doesn't have to come to this, but we could do anything else. But I really, really hope Corbin's thing comes back.
Tell me
What's funny is
about
now
it,
I have
bro.
so much editing I could do. I have so many weird.
Hey now, we can still keep going on some things.
Well, I mean, what?
Flashback to
I mean, like,
Let's go back.
what's up?
Uh,
Flashback to
Okay. Everything is loaded except for Tabletop Sim. I am back except for Tabletop, so we are golden.
So, was it just your monitor doing that?
I think it was Tabletop crashed my computer for a little bit.
That's crazy.
Oh, tabletop. That's insane.
Question: Did you have the stream open at the same time as tabletop?
Yes, but that hasn't been a problem the past few sessions.
Yeah.
Yet
I'm gonna.
has not been a problem yet.
I'm
Yeah,
terrified.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm terrified, so I'm gonna close out my stream because I have a potato laptop.
I'm the one running
Yeah,
the show. I have to keep it open.
Okay.
Exactly.
The Tabletop server.
I don't
is
have a
back
snow
up,
problem, so I'm good.
And I really hope it saved the slight changes I. Dang it! It didn't. All right, I'm gonna have to put you all back in front of the book block again.
Ah.
So
At least it
anyway,
saved the other changes.
Time for me to
Oh,
load
no.
back in.
It
Oh, dude.
didn't save Giovanni in here.
No. Okay, look,
Damn.
look.
I was gonna
love
say
the-
you won't need to promote me. Okay, here we go.
You promoted
I'll
me.
just load him in. Do you want to load him in where you were putting everyone?
That would be helpful because that's one less guy
Yeah.
I have to move.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
go
think-
grab
you
a
don't
sausage
think-
from my fridge real quick. Be right back.
But,
Listen, you don't think Giovanni crashed it, do you?
No. No, Andrew. I am fairly
Aw.
confident it is the hundreds of assets I have downloaded into this world already.
Maybe we axe a few of the trees, maybe?
Nah, dude. Nah, we got this.
Literally.
That. No, dang it! I have to reload the Man in Black.
The man in black. Oh no, and his entourage.
As a matter of fact,
Actually, can we just take a few kobolds so that we don't have to load in more kobolds?
That's
Like,
not the
from-
problem. I need the
It's just
man.
the myth.
You
I
heard
lost
it here
all
first.
the roof.
You heard it here first, folks. Corbongo needs a man.
while his fiance is still watching too.
Thank you. Everyone already knows I'm gay. We don't need even more pointers.
He came out during a blackout.
Came out during a blackout.
Like, should we have
Great,
a
where
backup
did the
plan in case it
cool
doesn't work? Because like, I really
Yes.
want it to work, but should we have a backup plan?
Male rogue.
Backup plan.
Paints
I
him
don't know.
black. I
Like,
see.
I don't want to
okay,
think that we
well,
would
hold
need
on.
one, but it would be better to have one than not. Because I feel like if we have one, it'll prevent it from crashing again.
Repo?
I am always down for repo. You know that.
Yes, but does
I mean-
Jeff Lewis have repo?
I don't know.
That is a good
Definitely.
question.
I'm willing to
It
get
is
it to you on
fairly
Steam if
cheap.
you don't.
I have a lot of
Hopefully-
games on Steam.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to it because
Yes, like I said, it's better to have the backup plan so to risk it not crashing. Just Jinxology.
If it's an issue of assets,
fair
though,
enough. Fair enough.
if it's
It's
an
not
issue
an
of
issue with
assets,
the
though,
assets. It's an issue with my computer.
it's just a computer.
Whenever you're ready, we'll jump back in and try it again.
Well, I mean, most of them are already back in. You're kind of like
Oh,
the last
what-
one.
Why didn't you say anything?
He did.
Yeah, we're back. He did. We were getting.
See, I'm already loaded in.
Why
Bing,
didn't-
bop, boom.
Bing
Bing,
bop boom bop.
bing, bop, boom. Something you might have.
Let's
Why
quickly save
Am
this
I
where
on the
it's at.
roof?
We have lost Alton to the roof.
Well,
I just come back
at
seeing
least-
me on
at-
the roof.
Okay, so
well, at least
anyway,
at least now you're eye to eye with us.
as Valis was saying before he was so rudely. Good point. As Valis was saying before he was so rudely interrupted by Tabletop Simulator pulling a D&D Beyond on us.
The world's vanished for a second, but Valus is back.
Where was he? Oh yes. The town armory, but it's definitely going to be overrun by the kobolds. If there are truly thousands of them out there, I think you'll have a harder time getting there than just using the weapons you currently have.
I'd like to go to the door of the library.
Okie dokie. You're at the door of the library.
Does it sound
What are
like
you
people are
doing,
trying to
Silver?
get in or just noise outside?
There's noise outside.
I poke my head out the door.
Okay. Well, you see what's right out here in front of you. Several guards already dead. These two dead corpses are just for show. There's more than just two. And let me just count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. About 100 kobolds.
So each one counts as 10.
5.
Now each one counts as 5.
Okay, 5.
Mm.
Yeah, each of these is
I
a
like
5
the amount
kobolds.
of kobolds.
I pull my head back in and close the door.
You're not sure because you know, you can't see through doors, but you feel like a couple of those kobolds definitely saw you.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
You like
there's
put
no
you
way you
like
could hide from that.
Uh,
you like put this you put like a single chain just like that'll hold him.
I just put a sign
I mean, they are
outside, not home.
kobolds. Not home.
Not home.
Nobody home.
Closed for business.
Far too many kobolds as it is.
I say, yeah, there's like 100 just like right outside the door, killing a couple guards.
Valus turns a little pale. I see. They've already started the killing. 100 just outside the door?
I'm sorry. The killing? You say that like it's an official title.
Well, kobolds only turn violent when they've been forsaken for long enough. We usually keep our kobolds well fed. They never complain about anything. In fact, sometimes I feel they're almost more well fed than our traveling merchants.
And why would they be raging now?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I slightly crack the door, and just like listening for like anything coming closer to the door.
Well, you see, like 20 kobolds have already approached towards the steps.
Oh, no.
For now, you guys are inside.
Oh, no.
Behind this line is inside still.
Okay.
Duly noted.
I'll draw you an official line.
Official DM line.
And this is the
That's
door,
right, I
and
used
it's
both
a
my
double
spell
door.
slots. Damn.
I guess that would mean that Fairman is like up here.
I have a
Yes,
dumb
you decide
plan
take the
to get
lead.
information.
I
Oh,
like
boy.
Just gonna like reach
here-ish.
out, grab one, drag him in.
That's part of the plan.
Well,
It's like a claw
there-
game.
There are like 15 of them outside the door right now, so,
The second half, I need everyone's help.
oh no.
With what power?
It's called barring the door after I get one inside.
Oh, good point, because there will be 14 other kobolds trying to come in.
Yes. So, okay, are we able to move the bookshelves?
Valus, are you asking that officially?
Officially to Valus and you.
Okay. The answer to me, short answer, yes, always. Valus's answer, but some of these books are hundreds of years old. They're one of a kind. You want to
Question:
damage
Do you
our
want
fine
Do you want
collection?
Do you want a small amount damaged, or do you want the whole library damaged?
Well, I mean, they weren't coming here until you opened the door, so
Well, you don't know
He
that.
makes a good point.
There would have been a problem either way because we would have to go out the door.
You say that these books are one of a kind. Might I also point out that so are you and your life?
yes, but in case you didn't notice, I am merely human. I will not be lasting for the hundreds of years these books have.
Yeah,
Okay,
especially
what's
if we
the
don't put
least-
them in front of the door.
Okay, out of this library, what is the most common book that could be easily replaced section?
I don't know. Anywhere, nowhere, everywhere? I'd have to sort through all the titles.
I'm saying this out of
FY
character, but
FYI, I am not saying we stack the books. I am saying we get the books off the shelf and put the whole case in front of the thing.
That would work, I suppose. He quickly starts grabbing books from the nearest shelves and running them to the desk.
I have my whole body just leaning against the door just in case they start trying to barge in.
That's true. Why?
I'll
Okay,
help I'll help Valus with the removing books process.
There we go. Now you're leaned against the door. Okay. The two of you take like 10 minutes to remove all the books, and there are many times where he stops you and says, "Oh, be careful! That one is definitely one of the ones you need to not damage." He kind of seems like he wants to say it's more valuable than you, but keeps his mouth shut.
Man. Real though. Real.
Anyone gonna help them clear the bookshelves or help me keep the door shut?
Well, I was just waiting until they got rid of the books, and then I was going to bring the shelf over.
What do you expect
I mean,
me
well,
to do?
the
I'm
books are all-
winded.
The books are all clear now.
All right,
Okay,
let's
bring-
do this.
All right, break one shelf, block one door completely.
Hold on.
Then
it comes-
I,
Start to do that, maybe.
indoor. Where are my indoor assets? Because I can quickly grab a bookshelf. I think it's just right here in this asset pack. Oh my gosh! Okay. Get ready. Loading in an asset. Let me shrink
That is-
it really quickly. It is
That is
scaled
massive.
up. Okay, that's technically a little. Oh wait, hold on. I can volume scale this, and then it'll be the right scale. I need to increase its height scale. There we go. Perfect. All right.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I told you the bookshelves were tall.
Okay, put it on its side and shove it into one of the doors.
Oops, that was a little too violent. Hold on. Let me go to this tool right here. Whee! And then
You
I
think
need
you'd-
to grab this
You
tool
think-
right here. Whee!
Ooh. That's a
Ignore
fancy
that it's
thing.
underground. Ignore that it is underground.
And then we rotate it 90 degrees.
Like that. Yeah? I forgot to lock it. I forgot to lock it, guys. I forgot
90
to lock
degrees.
the object before I let go, and that made it fall.
I was
90 degrees
you know what's
the
so
other
funny?
way.
You know what's so
90
funny?
degrees.
I was just thinking, man, Corbin's so good at
You want it
Corbin's
this
so
way?
good at this.
No, 90 degrees with the front facing towards it and the bottom facing the far from it. So it's more annoying to move if you try
The
pushing
front
forward with it.
facing... Say what now?
Are you saying this end facing the front?
I was gonna say like this.
Yes, that way. That way, right there.
Ah, so you guys are gonna need to move. Get out of my way, Ward. You might
Fairman
wanna
is
move the
going
giant.
underground.
You might want to move the giant. Okay, there. there we
Next
go.
session, Fairman escapes the back rooms.
Secret tunnel.
Fair enough. Yes, best reference yet. All right. There you go. Your barricade is in.
So it blocks. Is there one door or multiple doors?
It's a double door, just like on the
Okay.
building behind you.
So it's
not a
covering
big
half
double
of
door.
this right now. Just saying that right now. That's what the plan is.
I mean,
Alrighty.
the kobolds
half
are
right now.
the same size as Alton, so I don't think they're gonna push through this
Haha.
door.
But they might
No, I
squeeze
know.
So
around it.
we could
Alrighty.
put it on its side. That way, it's still facing out, but then covering more of the door space. You know what I mean? Like if it's on its back, that way it's blocking more of the door. Still just as annoying to move.
You're fine. You want it flat, so like the shelves are facing upwards, not how it is right here.
That's what I was thinking. It blocks more of the door that way.
Okie dokie.
Also, do you need a strength check for any of this?
Nah. We got
Cool.
four. We technically have 4 big guys right here. I mean, the dragon isn't supposed to be that strong, but he is a big guy. So, just
Fair
body
enough.
weight alone, you and the druid and
Barbarian.
paladin
Yeah.
and the dragon. We won't even call him a rogue. He gets a special classification in and of itself. The 4 of you can easily just heave this bookshelf
Cool.
over.
Okay.
All right. I asked one of the bigger dudes that has a lot of weight behind them to come stand behind me.
All right.
Which
That
one?
can't be me. I'm tiny.
That there. What do you mean it
The
can't be? You're
big-
stout of heart.
the tallest one with the most hefty weight to their butt.
Frankly, the tallest. Well, you know what? Probably Gilgamesh would be the tallest and heaviest.
Are you trying to say something? No.
Yeah. You have a sword as big as you. I'm pretty sure you're going to have the most weight behind you.
Okay.
Realistically
proceed
speaking,
to-
a sword as big as you is going to weigh half as much as you, probably. At least.
Proceeding
Yeah,
to
it's-
dumb
it's-
plan.
it's
I will
well
now
balanced.
explain my
Don't worry
plan to
about
the
it.
group.
Don't
We
play
will
fine.
have half this door blocked with this shelf, ready to be pushed over onto its side to block the whole door,
Aha.
or onto
Gotcha.
its back. We are going to open the one door real quick. I am going to grab one of them, bring him inside. You guys are not Fairman. Gilgamesh is going to shut the door, and you guys are going to block it with the shelf.
All right, so it's
I
blocking one
will-
door.
I guess I will.
And I'm only saying that because since I am the tallest, I am probably the one with the longest reach and the safest one to grab without getting yanked by the leg.
So as soon as you reach for the doorknob to push the door open,
You mean pull?
no, I mean push. A kobold pulls the door open, and one kobold squeezes in before you realize your blunder and slam the door in its face, stopping any others from getting in. You didn't ask if the door opened in or out before you barricaded it.
Ah, classic dilemma.
You got hit
Well,
with the
this
push
makes it
button.
even better.
Yeah, now you have a lone kobold successfully in the building, but you do feel resistance on the other side as a bunch of kobolds are yanking on that door trying to open it back up.
You need us.
They do open the other door, but they just see the giant bookshelf in the way, and they're like, yeah, we're not getting past that. And they keep trying on the one door that they know is more or less accessible.
You need me to push
I'm
the
holding
shelf
the door.
now, or?
No. Get another shelf. And someone tie up this one.
Wait, hold on now.
I kick him in the head.
Still have a pointy stick. Okay, roll to attack.
First roll of the night.
First roll of the night, and it's a combat roll at that. Technically speaking.
A 17 plus 5 is a 22.
I mean, that hits. What's your unarmed strikes damage?
4 damage.
Okay, you don't kill him, but he is very stunned. I don't think you're going to need to tie him up. He's pretty out of it at the moment. No, his weapon fell out of his hand. For our purposes, we'll just use that he's got a spear and shield. Those both are on the ground now, and he is also on the ground.
I find it funny. He was trying to make an argument and then just boot to the face.
Yeah, I mean, as you do. Also, kobolds are like 2 feet tall max, so.
So yeah, mine would be an easy boot to the face.
So, while you keep holding that door, and this kobold is stunned at your feet, Valus and I assume Giovanni go about moving even more books to the counter.
Yeah. Can I try something real quick?
Yes.
This might be a unique usage of it, but I would like to try to use guidance on Valus to basically make him go faster.
I mean, go for it.
Basically, if you want to, but it makes it a so it's a touch thing, and I get to add a 1d4 to any ability check.
Well, I mean, he goes a little bit faster, but he is still very concerned about the books. So he's not exactly going that much faster.
I rolled a 4. I don't know what kind of roll it would be for. No, I don't
Well, I
know.
mean-
I was just
It would have been
sleight of hand,
Athletics.
maybe. Sleight of hand.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's going a little bit faster. But you guys get the second bookshelf in the way of the door with a very stunned kobold who's slowly coming back to his senses after taking a giant boot, honestly, as big as his head, to the head.
Someone snag his spear and shield.
They're at your feet, Ferriman.
I grab his spear and shield and shove his spear through the handles of the door.
You know what? Fair enough. Now you're like actually protected from the doors.
Question.
Yes.
I have a feeling that the kobold may try to run when he comes to. May I cast frostbite on the kobold's feet for 1 frost damage to try to have him fail a con save?
Have him fail a
To make sure that it's a numbing frost, so he won't be able to move very fast at that point if I aim at his feet.
I got an even better idea. I take one of the clothes from my backpack, put it on him, tie him into it in like a straight jacket formation on him.
You're in the loony bin. You're insane.
Well, I mean that does work pretty well. He's tied up. I mean, he's a little guy. It didn't really take that much to tie him up in a straitjacket. He's probably basically like gone in that jacket right now.
I mean, we can still see his head. He's just tied up.
Fair enough. All right, you can see his head. It's like Grogu though. Like, oh, sorry, that's Disney copyright. I can't say that on the stream. It's like a certain little green frog elf baby thing.
Nondescript small green creature.
Yes.
Nondescript green
Pointy
alien.
ears.
Legally
The
distinct.
The only distinct feature of him is his pointy ears, and his obsession with blue round objects.
Wait a minute.
No,
Is he just
the-
Kermit?
Did you guys see the trailer for that?
I'm so excited, but copyright.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, the other distinct feature is the top of their head is all of them have like a weird like grooves in the top of their head that kind of make a checkerboard pattern.
Yeah, like
You know,
frogs.
Fair
you know.
enough. Fair enough.
Exactly.
So you have a kobold swimming in coats, barely alive. Like, dude looks rough from that concussion he just received. And he's slowly coming to, just moaning from the throbbing, aching headache.
Can I pick him up?
Yes.
What are we doing with him?
I grab the coat and pick him up to look at him. Not used to seeing such small draconic beings.
Whee! Whoop. If I lock him, I can put him in your hands. Moving
That's
tool.
He's going to make him a weapon.
He's
Oh, I need to lock
he's
you
going to
too.
gi-
Hold on.
He's going to give the kobold a heart attack.
I mean, I'm 7'2".
There he goes. All right.
I'm
Here.
7'2".
You are holding the wee little kobold in your hands.
Got the whole kobold in my hands.
Hold on. I'm getting him rotated so he's like, we got this, guys. We're wasting time just positioning a kobold like a little baby in the.
Welcome to the stream. This is enthralling stuff.
I have him held in one hand as best as I can.
Oh my
Just like
gosh,
straight
he
out.
is molding into the dragon. That is. All right, there we go. Good enough.
As
Good
one
enough.
does.
Calling it good. Calling it good.
Osmosis.
He is in Azeroth's hands. What are you going to do with him now?
He pees
Question
in
him,
the
obviously.
Hello, my little draconic friend.
Where's that?
First, I'm gonna take off my boot and have it in my hand and just slapping it in my hand, like threatening him with it.
Great. The Mexican giant is embracing his mother's punishments from when he was a kid.
Chakla.
I never got that. Only my dad did, and it went straight for his crotch when she flung it off her foot.
Oh
What did she?
That's
What
gotta be
did
some
he
kind of abuse.
do? What did he do?
So- Wait,
I
what?
don't remember. All I know is she was in the kitchen, he was in the living room, and she just flung it off her foot and went straight for his crotch.
She's
Ah,
where the
you
memes
messed
come
up so
from.
bad. You are not gonna have.
She's where the memes
She
come from.
just said, "Ah, you messed up so bad. You are not gonna have grandbabies."
That is crazy. So, Kobold does not acknowledge the boot in hand. He doesn't really see it. He's a little bit too stunned and now in awe of a dragon holding him.
Man, too bad
have
we
any
couldn't
further
make the room
questions,
white and bright
Andros?
light.
Hello, my child.
This is your father speaking.
My father's dead.
Was not your
So
true
anyway,
father.
do you have any specific questions for this poor Kobold, Azeroth? Since you are
What is
now
going outside?
cuddling
Why are
the
you
wee little
rioting?
child.
Why are you killing people?
What is the point of these?
What's the weather?
What's the
What's the weather?
What was the weather outside? I did not check.
It's nice. It's sunny outside. It's good weather for
Did I
a
not copy over
raid.
the alert box? I just saw the. Hang on, one second. You guys keep going. I'm trying to check something on stream real quick.
Yeah, by
Okay.
the onslaught of questions, he only
I
paid
didn't have the
attention
alert
to the
box.
weather.
What is the point of this raid you are conducting?
We have to take the town. We'll have food, shelter, a home.
You do realize if you get rid of the people and you take it over the way you are, you're not going to
There
have
it is.
any of that. You were getting free
Great.
food and not have to work for it, and now you're going to have to work for everything.
The Great One will provide.
Ah,
Who's the
so
Great
he
One?
is having you guys take it over so you can become his food source.
I can see the visible like dots over the kobold's head. Like I'm just imagining that's what it's not.
You what?
Just like the silence there. I just imagine like the little dot over the kobold's head as he's processing it.
I mean, he is barely cognizant. You're probably gonna have
Oh
to repeat.
yeah,
questions
I
for this
forgot.
one.
Like hamster. I have ads now. I'm an affiliate finally.
Oh my goodness! I
But I
just
did
realized
get
this
5 bits. Thank you for the
spear
bits.
is going right through Azeroth's
Then he
face.
doesn't have a spear.
My
I
fair
haven't-
enough.
what my large friend was trying to say is that if you take this town, then really your Great One will want no loose ends.
That's why everyone's dying outside.
I
You
tap
are a
him on
loose
the
end.
head. You become a loose end in the end.
You're the loose end. And then he just passes out. You just knocked him on the head again, and he's barely holding on anyway.
I said tap. I didn't say knock.
The tap is all it took. Speaking from previous concussions, the tap is all it took.
That's crazy.
Hold.
By the way, he is literally at 3 HP right now. So, like, yeah, like, hit him one more time, he might be dead.
Yeah, no kidding.
I probably shouldn't throw him.
I clap
No,
my hands
throw
together
it.
and say
Do
to
it.
everybody. I clap
Oh,
my hands.
wait.
Okay, round 2, I'm getting another one.
We're doing this again.
What are you going to do with this one?
Toss him over to my entourage and tell them to take care of it for a little bit.
You
No,
know
I was
what?
going to
Screw
say
it.
bang him against the wall and then throw him out the high window.
Screw it. I ice him. I cast frostbite.
Bruh.
Dog,
He's being handed over.
Roll the d6.
With my entourage.
Where's my d6? Hang on. 3.
He's dead.
Bruh.
He is a frozen pile of meat. Now in Joel's golden dragon entourage's hand. I need to come up with names for these guys.
I put
You
my
know
boot
what?
back.
That works. That works. He is a frozen dead thing in this guy's hand.
I put my boot back on to make sure I have my boot on.
All right, your boot's back on.
I had taken any risks, lad.
So,
All right,
what was the point of that?
To
It
make
would
sure
appear
he
there
don't
wasn't a
squeal.
point.
Do you have a back door?
Valus kind of blinks with a blank face. Don't we all?
To the library.
Oh, yes, of course, a back door. No, we don't.
Oh, good thing I did actually have the idea to block the door for now.
We only have the front. The vault is
Well, that's a
too
fire
precious
hazard.
to risk having a second. It's a fire hazard.
Well, let's say
Wait,
if I took
fire hazard. Valus disappears again, and
don't-
back way deep into the library.
I'm gonna turn to Gilgamesh, and I'm gonna say, I don't like that he got very excited when he said fire hazard.
I'm also
Either he's-
I'm also very concerned on how he is happy by that when he said that all these books are precious to him, and he got happy about a fire hazard.
Yeah,
Is
this
he more
this guy's not
pyromaniac
making
than
much
love of
sense.
books?
Ay.
Okay. Yeah, he's gone for a while, so you have time to pull out some more cobalt. You hear the clicking and ticking and grating noise of the vault being opened, but that's all you get.
You realize
any-
the-
Slightly put
Go
the
after him or
bookshelf a
something?
bit. I slightly pull the bookshelf away from the door a bit, just enough for barely one kobold could squeeze through the door and be stuck between the door and the bookshelves. No, not that way. Like towards Giovanni. The bookshelf would be pushed towards
Oh,
Giovanni.
I can't do anything.
Here, I'll move Giovanni back a little bit.
No,
No,
there'll
no.
be just like a wall in front of their face if the door opened because of the bookshelf, and the door would kind of get blocked in
I
there.
can't
and
do
only
anything. Not only do I have no spell slots left because Warlock, but I am small.
okay.
I get on
You
top
do
of the
have-
bookshelf over here.
You
With
do
that
have-
happening, a kobold rushes inside and bonks his nose on the bookshelf.
I grab him by the head and throw him onto the ground behind me and shut the door.
I'm going to leap down. I'm going to leap down on him, and just tie. I have some. What do I have on hand?
We
I
will
have
end
rope.
this army one kobold at a time if we have to get the information
Yeah, out of-
we need.
There were
It
100
might
outside the
take us
door.
all day.
I can do this all day.
Fair enough.
I have. Oh boy. I don't have rope. The
Wait,
irony is I
How
don't
do you
have
not
rope.
have rope?
Wait,
Wait, no, I do. I do have rope.
I was gonna say, I have
do
rope.
I was gonna say,
do.
Brett, how do you not got rope?
Like, what kind of DD starting character doesn't have rope?
I have rope. I have rope. I'm dumb. I'm just
50 feet of having rope.
dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm illiterate. I'm an illiterate man. What do you want from me? Leave me alone.
As a dyslexic, that's offensive. No.
As a,
Fair enough.
I would be angry at this if I understood what they were saying.
He said dyslexic, not deaf.
So I'm gonna take a length of 5 feet and tie him up with it, and then cut off however much it takes for me to hog tie him.
Just hog time with
All
the whole rope.
I know I'm gonna hog tie him with the whole. I'm gonna hog. No, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna hog tie him with the whole rope and then cut off what I don't use.
I will take
okay,
his
well,
weapon.
You
away
hog
from
tie
it.
him with 6 feet of the rope and cut off 44 feet.
Okay, so I keep 44 feet.
He's like 1 foot 9 inches tall. So
Oh, we
Finally,
have someone shorter
finally,
than you.
someone who's as tall as Alton.
Haha.
The kobold eyes.
We get it. The
halfling-
Scottish halfling is short. I get it.
The kobold eyes the halfling.
I think I'm 2 inches taller than he is. Thank you very much.
I point a finger. Don't make me end ya, lad. I may not have my powerful spells, but I can still put an Eldritch Blast right between your eyes.
I would say I pull out my greatsword and I put it
Whatever
through his
that
leg.
is.
I mean, we
Oh,
can
I
adjust
don't
the height to
care.
make him smaller.
Make who smaller?
I said I put the greatsword at the kobold's legs. We can always make him smaller.
No, thank you. I like my legs very much. Thank you. Being able to move when I'm not restrained by a rope is a very great ability. Thank you very much.
Why don't you tell us who's the Great One?
The great. How do you know about the great one?
I point to the frozen body. That idiot gave it up.
Intimidation factor.
Is that?
He seems to notice for the first time there are 4 of them in the room.
Are those all dragons?
He kind of kneels his head.
I had no idea there were dragons in this town. Oh, the great one will not be happy. The great one will not be happy at all.
Why will he not be happy? Does he know something about the dragons? I'm leaning into the narrative that they are dragons.
No, he knows nothing. There's nothing about who's the great one? What are you talking about?
I make my eyes go
Looking shorter.
silver as I try to tap into my power just for an intimidation factor. Don't lie to me.
Ooh.
He kind of just stays silent.
I'm gonna turn to Fairman and I'm just gonna say, okay, make him shorter.
Okay, we want shorter off the top or shorter off the bottom? Where are we going here?
Look, if you're gonna dice me up, just take it off the top and end me already, please.
What about his legs? You don't need them.
Hang on, I just got a spam bot in my Twitch chat. Like,
Wait.
Oh no.
wait,
Did the
wait,
orc just
Undead,
make
you're
an
a
orc
mod over there. Can you take care of that, please?
Hold on, let me get onto Twitch.
I just realized what he said too.
I'll try to hop onto Twitch and deal with that.
Thank you.
Hold on. Who is this? Is it this? It's this
Mech,
idiot.
It's Mech Redford or whatever it's called. Top viewers.
Oh,
Streamlabel.live.
okay,
That sounds like a D&D character.
And it's
name.
gone.
you're banned. You're banned, idiot.
There we go.
Fool.
I just like
buffoon.
watching how the chat message just disappears when a ban happens.
Well, I'm here. Fish.
Fish. I put my greatsword, like holding him down onto the ground, considering that probably would weigh him down.
He's also tied up in rope, so it's not that difficult. But yeah, I mean,
It's more or less to hold him still.
you're a Goliath. Your greatsword is probably way bigger than a human greatsword, and a human's greatsword is like 5 pounds. Your greatsword's probably like, realistically, your notes probably say it weighs 5 pounds, but it probably weighs like 10 pounds, and that's pretty much half the weight of this kobold. So
Fair enough.
I pull
Yeah,
out my knife and I go towards his feet. We can always go slow and steady to make sure I get the right height.
No, please don't start with my toes. I told you I need my legs. If you're gonna take something away, just take my life, please.
Yeah, but we need information, so we can't go
I
fast.
don't have any information.
All right, if I throw you in the air to look outside the window, would you be able to see anyone that has information?
No. None of us know anything. We're
I'd
just
like to like.
witless kobolds.
I want to see if he's telling the truth. May I roll insight, please?
Oh, this guy's definitely lying the way he's talking.
It's like just to make it official. Like he absolutely sounds like he's lying, but I want to make for certain.
I know.
That is a
He's just a
plus. Where's my insight?
Do you
That's
know
just a
this
straight-
at least
a
is
straight
the group
14.
one just straight 14 on seeing if he's lying.
Yep.
A straight 14.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's lying.
Well, can you at least tell us this, and I'll give you a piece of baguette? Ed, is the Great One a dragon or not a dragon?
I mean, yeah, he's a of course he's why no, there is no great one. Food is not going to tempt me. But that baguette smells so good.
It's going to be very funny. It's like, it's not a normal baguette. At either.
Is it one of the wow, what the frick? Whey mead honey baguettes? I was combining honey and whey mead, and it was gonna be hay mead oney baguettes.
Not only that,
One baguettes.
I'm sorry, that just made me laugh. Our actions that divine's me.
The
Alright.
honey waggets.
I am going to
Honey
cast Divine
waggets.
Smite on the baguette.
Oh no!
The
Okay.
baguette sword.
So it's an extra radiant damage, so basically it just makes it glow. And I was like, it's a divine baguette.
Great one. No, great one does not exist.
Yeah, no, I've had the taste of a divine baguette myself, but that was years ago. I still remember the taste. It was otherworldly.
Otherworldly. Otherworldly food sounds really good. I haven't eaten since we started raiding you guys this morning.
You know,
Well, we have a time frame of when they started.
the Great One. Your friend told us that the Great One is going to ban all baguettes when he takes over.
Well,
He
if the
said
Great One
they're-
deems baguettes to be unholy, then the baguettes are unholy, and your divine baguette will become sinful baguette.
Would you rather live never having tasted the divine baguette? Or would
But
you
there's
rather
a ton
die?
of food that he wants to ban. And it's all the ones that taste good. He just wants vegetables left. Specifically peas.
What's wrong with peas?
You're telling this to a kobold. Kobolds literally eat garbage, man. They will eat anything.
I especially like peas when they got that little fuzzy white stuff on them. So good.
Oh, you're talking about mold.
Oh, that's what you call it?
Literal raccoon behavior, man.
Well, apparently kobolds have no standards. Raccoons actually have some standards.
That is true. Raccoons do have some standards. Raccoons are somewhat picky.
Screw this. You
Yes.
said he's hogtied, right?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
lighting my
hogtied,
torch.
There's a sword like 3 times bigger than he is on top of him.
I'm lighting a torch.
You're lighting it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Your torch is lit, and I don't want you to do what I suspect you're planning to do with it.
You know exactly where this torch
What
is
is
going.
I think
hold
we
him up
both
in the
know
air.
where this is going.
I hold the kobold in the air to make it easier.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I position the torch just below him. You better start talking, or I think I'm having roast kobold tonight.
What? We don't taste good. I swear, we taste terrible.
You know, that's probably the divine one, the great one's plan, considering it that since all the people from this town is gone, none of the kobolds will have any idea of how to grow or make the food that they had here. Or the only food source left afterwards is going to be the kobolds, so
The Great
I
One
think
will
that's gonna
teach
be-
us to grow crops. What are you talking about?
why would he teach you
Oh,
to grow
so
crops?
the Great One Israel now.
No, there is no Great One. What are you talking about?
You've been
And
talking
that-
about him the
And I
entire
raise
time
the torch
here.
a little bit to make the heat a little bit more intense.
Yeah. Okay. Stop.
I pull the torch away.
All right, I yield. The Great One's real. Okay, let me go, please.
Now, what does the Great
Are you
One
sure
want?
you want me to? Now, are you sure you want me to let you go? He still has the torch beneath you, and if I let go, you're going down.
Bad choice of words, lad.
Good
Great
point.
portrait of words.
Don't let me go. Put me down, preferably outside the door.
I put him next to the door.
Okay, he is next to the door.
Where is the Great One?
I
FYI,
don't know.
we are just killing time until what is his name? Valis gets back here.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough. I have no idea where he is, and that's the truth. I'm honest. I'm not lying on that one.
We've killed one kobold. We've tortured. Okay.
I mean, we can always get rid of this one and start round 3.
Just say the word. I aim my wand.
If kobolds could pale, he would be very pale.
Man got dragged into a room of psychopaths.
Hey, I'm playing into this whole interrogation bit as far as I can go.
How do you know? How do you know what the Great One wants then? Who speaks for him?
Well, we have, chain of command, of course. I mean, the Great One, and then his generals, and then captains, and then us.
Ah, so we are dealing with a pyramid scheme.
What's a pyramid scheme?
Well, you see, the one at the top is the one with all the money and power, and then he hires someone down below him to get more money and power for him. And then that guy promises to people below him to get more money and power, and so on going forth down the chain to where those at the bottom are the ones trying to earn money and power for those at the top, while the top do nothing.
What? Well, that just sounds like a king.
Yeah, but a king
Yes.
has to know how to rule and manage everything. The person at the top in the pyramid scheme has to do nothing.
Well, the Great One does
Yo,
a
I
lot.
kind of want to start a pyramid scheme now.
Don't check in the
Need a
ideas,
couple
lad.
kobolds. You guys do hear some strange screaming off out one of the windows. Please leave me alone. I don't know what you want from me.
I look out the window.
The windows up high. So do you need a boost?
Yeah, how are you going to do that, wee little man?
Give me a
I
sec.
could
I'll
toss you up to the ledge.
Give
You're
me an athletics
small.
check
Never
as you
does.
climb the bookshelves.
Okay, neither of these give me like a boost or anything. I was looking to see if I could like rocket jump with my spells or something. But I don't think Eldritch Blast or Frostbite do that.
Nope.
I thought not.
I recommend to alt it. I can throw you.
I'll get up there myself, thank you very kindly. And I use my halfling nimbleness to just like climb the bookshelf, then climb up to the window.
I love that we've been slowly making him smaller and smaller.
I know. I think that's the smallest you can go on tabletop.
I just noticed that I've been so tiny. I've not been looking. I've been looking at my character sheet this whole time.
Canonical size. Canonical size.
He's only up to the knee of Dragonborns.
Are you kidding me? Look at him compared to me. And the 2 inches is really doing a lot.
Anyway, what do I see out the window now that I've climbed up?
A lot of kobolds, a lot of corpses. Town guard looks like they're standing their own now that they've gotten the edge over the surprise attack of the hundreds of thousands of kobolds, but they're still being overrun.
Well, I can't do
Hundreds
anything
of
about that.
thousands is also an exaggeration. It's not hundreds of thousands, it's just a couple thousand.
I
Oh,
was about to
thank
say
goodness.
hundreds of thousands. Holy cow, we are being attacked by Detroit. Just the whole of Detroit has come and raided us.
I proceed to talk to the kobold again. Alrighty, so who above you tells you what above them does to do?
Does a 17 hit you?
Oh,
Hit who?
Ooh.
You.
Oh, interesting.
I think he means.
Yes.
All right, you take 5 piercing damage as the kobold drops the freshly cut ropes and thrusts his dagger into your shin.
That's
I
it.
should have
I
taken his
cast
weapons
Eldritch
away
Blast.
earlier. I said I took his weapons away earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, you took the weapons you could see.
where was he hiding that one?
You have that blade like right up his.
I know. It's hurting.
I mean, listen, ingenuity's ingenuity, but like, man,
Kobolds possess lots of it. No, he didn't shove it up his butt. That would be impossible. It's a sword, basically, to him.
he
I
could
mean,
have a
it's dagger,
sheath up
but-
there. He could have a sheath.
Why is this a conversation about that?
Look, this is a meat bag, not a not animated straw little puppet man. You can stick a sheath up that deep.
Does a 22 hit the
normal
kobold?
kobold? Yeah, 22 hits the kobold.
I'm rolling a d10 for Eldritch Blast. 8.
Oh, he's dead.
Right between the eyes.
All right,
like I
time to get
promised.
another one.
Round 3.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to where Valus went.
Okay, Giovanni has now disappeared back into the vault. I need another dead kobold. This kobold is dead.
I mean, you could cut to him,
You-
and just off in the background, you can hear us just being like,
Just-
"Who's the great one?" With the third one.
We're just gonna skip all the shenanigans of moving the bookshelf. You have another kobold in here. All right, there you go.
Precautions. I chop
cut-
off his
cut to
arms and then tie his
Giovanni.
legs.
Whoa!
Okay, I'm gonna
whoa.
need you to roll
Instant check, I
damage.
don't know.
Cut to Giovanni. Cut.
Cut to Giovanni quickly.
If I do it twice, he's dead. Fourth one.
Yeah, I was gonna say slicing off his arms probably kills a kobold.
At this point, we are at this point we're just doing the slow strategy one at a time.
I like how the plan was cut off his arms and not double check to make sure he doesn't have any more weapons.
All right, we're gonna make sure he doesn't do anything. I'm going to cut off his arms.
Not his
All right,
hands,
the
mind
fourth
you.
one-
His entire arm.
The fourth one is in here, alive, and sees two corpses right here, and can't see the frozen one because of the bookshelves blocking his view. He is terribly afraid of what has happened in here because he's heard nothing but shouts from these two, and then screams of agony, and then silence.
Oh man! Didn't Cynthia
Especially
say
the second
something
one. The
about
second
not
one had a
hurting the
lot of screaming.
Yeah,
You
you
mean the
probably
third?
shouldn't have shown up.
Giovanni, you're back at the vault, and you see Valus deep in the back corner, rummaging around inside of a chest, and he produces, from what you can see, a shiny gold necklace with orange beads.
Oh no.
Oh,
Here it is! Finally! I knew we had one.
interesting.
He whips around and stops and sees you. Oh, little puppet! I didn't hear you. What are you doing here?
Came to see if you need any assistance. You have been taking a while.
Yes, sorry about that. I had to find this. And he holds up the necklace.
Do I recognize what it is?
I mean, it's a necklace. Oh, you know what? You're old enough. Roll history.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. That is a. What is that? What is my plus in history? +2? That is an 18. 16
Yeah, an
plus 2.
old royal you recall killing had one of these around her neck. And she pulled a bead off. Needless to say, it was very explosive. You almost died.
I can see how that would be useful.
Yes, I mean, it'll at least get you out of the book lock and into the town a little ways, but I'm just not sure how far it'll go. Oh my gosh.
Well-
I just read the message from the giant. Okay,
Okay.
another one in the corner.
Oh no! What did he do?
Oh no.
What did he do?
You might run out of the kobolds that are right outside the door. You've already gotten 5 of them of the 15. There are only 10 left outside the door, as far as you know.
Killing them. He can't keep
Anyway,
getting away with this.
so you and Valus, Giovanni, you and Valus leave the vault. He closes it back behind you. And you guys proceed back out to the main entryway where you see a pile of 4 corpses of little kobolds. A fifth one right in front of the door. Absolutely horrified seeing 4 very destroyed, mangled corpses of his brothers. He has no words. He is stuttering and stammering, just so terrified. In fact, even though he's a lizard and they don't really blush or pale, he is in shades of colors pink, not normal scarlet.
I just kind of taken a role of watching because, like, I ran out of interrogation tactics on like the 3rd one.
Whoa, what the who?
Who is that?
All right, Alton. Look, we get it. Ultra tiny.
Took it long enough to notice.
That is
Hey,
true.
Dog, look, I've been distracted with
Okay,
kobold
let's be-
slaughter going on.
I'm on the head.
Valus walks
I'm trying
in
to-
and sees the pile of corpses as well. Huh. Perhaps this will get you farther than I thought it will, if you're just going to bring them in one at a time and kill them in here.
I'm trying to actually scale him at this point.
Put the one in my
what are you
hands.
doing
I say,
with
slow
the-
and steady wins this race.
The 6th kobold is just in your hands.
Oh, he's being strangled.
Okay, let's make a Constitution save and see how this guy is
There we go.
doing against being strangled. Oh, not well at all. His eyes pop out of his head. His trachea is crushed. He starts bleeding from his mouth. He's dead.
Well, in the pile with the others.
Before I get a
And
7,
let
does
another one
anyone have
in.
anything else we want to do?
Does anyone else want to interrogate him? Because apparently this man's just killing them now.
He is angry from getting stabbed.
I
It was
was
not
not
his
sure
job
what was,
to
but
be
I don't
the
have any
mad
spell
one,
slots
but he
left.
is mad.
Gilgamesh, do you want to try interrogating some of them?
I mean, sure. I just Okay, yeah. Let's take a crack of it. Hey, so there's a bunch of your friends over there. They're they're no longer breathing. And if you don't want to stop breathing, I suggest you call off your army and go home.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Heck yeah.
The Goliath will proceed to turn to him with bloody hands.
Are you holding the
natural
eyeball?
5 and a natural 2, so we'll add
Hurrah!
my which I
Holy
believe my
cow.
intimidation.
You need to
Where is it?
you need to execute that dice in the street.
That's a +2, so 5, 6, 7. There we go. 7 intimidation.
Somehow this kobold seems to have grown a pair humongous, so big it rivals yours, Mr. Goliath. You haven't even tied me up. You haven't taken my weapons. You just spit in my face. And you want me to give you information? Sorry, bucko. Kill me and get your job done with a little quicker.
All right,
Okay,
hit him with
I
the
kill
baguette.
With the... All right, well, that's another one dead. Your intimidation was so bad, he had a reverse intimidation.
Another one bites the dust. Bum, bum, bum. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, you can start doing that.
I've got to admit,
You
I
need
think
to
you're
throw
better at the whole intimidation thing than I
Two
am.
of them over right now.
Very well. I will continue this.
Why do
I
have
grabbed
two
this
in
one
front
by the leg. I
Is he
Rip
upside
his
down?
Yes, and slap his back against the wall. real hard.
All right. Blunt force trauma D4. Let's see how damaged this guy. Holy crap. Let's just double check how much he had to begin with. Holy crap.
Broken ribs.
Yeah, you just killed him. I rolled a 4 on the D4, and a kobold's health is 2d6 minus 2. I rolled all of 6 minus 2 equals 4. You just killed him, slamming him against the wall.
That's
Well, another one
hilarious.
bites the dust.
Here's another one.
Another one go.
You successfully
Another
killed
one
more
bites
kobolds on the
dust.
time he does
Hey.
that.
I'm gonna get you two points for the last
Barely
one.
gonna get all the bodies sit in the form of
Okay, I'll
Well,
make
how
this
many is
easier.
that?
I
1,
just
2,
break
3,
his arms.
4, 5.
I'm
Did you not?
going to.
Okay.
I said break his
So-
arms, not cut off his arms.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Well-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is 9 of them. Holy crap.
Neelis has something.
Oh
that might
my
be
goodness
useful.
gracious. This kobold is very healthy. And the broken arm damage is only 1. Alright, so he's not that wounded from breaking arms, which is surprising. Alright. Anyway,
He's
Giovanni.
a sadistic man.
I put him on the ground, tied his legs up, and I said, "Okay, someone else better interrogate him before I make him another part of the memory pile."
Hang on, I got it.
Hit another one
in
on
the
the head,
mean-
maybe.
Stop killing him.
Alright, Mr. Charismatic Warlock, have your go with.
I pull out my
Don't
wand as well as
manipulate.
a crowbar. Look, lad, I'm getting pretty tired of interrogating your pals over here. Yeah, as you can see, we have a strewn pile of corpses. Based on
I'm on a kill streak.
He only sees 3 corpses. Your dragon has been moving the other corpses to the other side of the bookshelf.
I'm not strong enough to pick him up. I asked
And
Fairman to
he-
hold him by the scruff of his clothes and hold him to see the pile of corpses on the other side of the bookshelf.
I just
Yeah,
drag
I
him
mean-
to the other side.
Okay, that works too.
Now, be a dear and tell us
Actually,
everything you know about
Bring him back.
the Great One and all his goals, the generals, everything. Because when we have some details, we don't know the entire picture. And I really don't want to get my hands any more messy than they already are.
Well,
Your
roll
hands are messy.
intimidation.
I'm on the one on the kill streak here.
It was for emphasis.
Roll intimidation.
Alright, intimidation time.
Charisma, baby. Let's see how it works.
Not a perfect roll, but I'll take it. Let me see. Actually, what's my intimidation? Intimidation is just oh, +3. Neat. Okay, so that makes it a 21.
Ooh.
Perfect. The kobold is a bit shaken up. Look, it appears you're like the Great One. You aren't the one who directly gets his hands dirty. I see you have a very large minion beside you. Arguably much better than our Great One's minions, but
Alden just smirks at that comment.
I can tell you very little. I honestly am not that well informed. I'm just a grunt, low on the totem pole. I joined this party like
Then
2 days ago. All I know is the Great One seeks to revive the Great Dragon Brother, an ancient ally and ancestor of all of us kobolds.
Dragon brother.
interesting. And could you point me to a slightly higher up who could give me more information? I put a hand on his shoulder. Mildly reassuring, mildly threatening.
Let me back outside and I can send someone else in.
I give him a glare to make sure he's not lying.
I mean, your glare deduces he is terrified as frick and is willing to do anything to get out of this room.
And how can I be sure you won't be fleeing with your tail between your legs?
Oh, trust me, I will be, but I'll be sending someone else in.
I mean, I could always remove said tail. If you don't.
That's not necessary. Someone else will come right in. Trust me, they'll come right in.
I say, well, we've been having a very excessive, easy amount of getting them in here. Do you think we really need you to send one in?
No, but well, I can send in my captain. He'll know a little bit more.
I would offer to go with him, except for the fact that I know once I step out that door, I'm going to get ambushed.
I mean, you don't know that. You just suspect it.
I looked
I
out the
grab
window
him
and saw
and-
how many kobolds were there out there.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 in the room. There's only 6 outside. I'm pretty sure you could
We'll
at
get
least
to the
take out
captain
3 of them
eventually.
before you died. Yes, but I can shorten that eventually to now.
You know what? I whispered to Fairman, I can cast my Eldritch Blast to about 300, what is it, meters, miles, whatever it is, 300 feet? 300 feet. I could probably snipe if he tries to run away. So why don't we let him get his captain?
I mean, I can do the quick solution.
That's
Oh, boy.
being.
I snap his neck, grab the next one, ask if he's the captain, snap his neck if he's not, and then just grab the next one until we get to the captain.
That works too. So pick your poison. We'll either do this the easy way or the hard way.
I see you choosing the hard way.
Do I really have a choice? He looks very defeated and
I place a hand on his
Depressed.
shoulder. Not really, lad.
oh man.
If I see you running away to someone that's not your captain and trying to flee the battle, just know that. Actually, am I able to make a demonstration? Like, is there like an apple hanging on a tree somewhere, out the window?
I mean, you're inside a library.
You're in the library.
I said out the
You're,
window.
like,
I said out the window.
10 feet up, so like you see clouds out the window, Mr. Shorty McPhee.
Just shoot out the window out the other side of the building.
Oh yeah, I just shoot out the window with my Eldritch Blast, and he'll see how far the blast goes up in the sky.
As you
Oh.
blast the window, shattering the glass, throwing the panes out the window, you hear Valus shriek behind you. You know how expensive that was? Oh, come on, dude. They weren't even attacking the line. Why did I bring you guys to the vaults? Oh, man.
I turn around to him. To my fair advantage, I let you clear the books off so we could build a barricade for the door.
And I thank you for that. I do. Really, really do. But can we please damage the town less than the kobolds? I think at this point you are doing more damage.
One window! Whole town!
One window! That cost us 1,000 gold!
Well, that's your fault for paying that much for a window. I would have just paid 1 gold.
Did the library
He takes
really
a
need
moment,
stained glass?
Collects his thoughts, massages his temples. 7 of the books on that counter are worth 865,000 gold coins. For
Oh,
just the
perfect.
6
You can
books.
you can sell one of those to replace the window.
Did you really need to make the window stained glass?
Yes, we did. Gold inlaid stained glass is perfect to showcase in a very beautiful light all of our precious, very expensive, very rare books.
I grab the
This
kobold.
library is
I walk
basically a
him
church.
up to Azeroth. Azeroth? I say that right?
Okay.
Yeah, Azeroth.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you go outside, tell your captain we have a dragon in here that wants to talk to him, and proceed to walk him to the door and put him outside.
Good point. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
He was very in awe again, as several of the kobolds have been. I need to find. Oh, you know what? I know exactly which guy to make the captain.
Are you gonna bring over anything of this man?
I'm sorry, it just turned into. It was just a little ball on my screen at the beginning, so it looked like you were playing a little
Yeah,
dot.
it was going to. It was going to take a second. I knew it was going to take a second.
It would have been funny if
There
you
he
brought
is.
this guy
Captain
over.
is now in front of you.
Perhaps let me try talking to him real fast.
He comes in the door and he says, "Gentlemen, I hear you wanted to speak higher up to higher up. I'm the captain of that small band, and I have been informed you've slaughtered most of my party. Are you seeking for surrender terms or something else?"
Information, mostly.
I pull him in the door and close the door behind him.
All right, door's closed. He's inside.
This is gonna be a story.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I should be able to hear you too because I don't have you muted.
A not very heroic
We're gonna have
story,
so much
but a
content
story
for so
nonetheless.
long.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Information on what exactly?
Well, you see, we are the voice for that dragon over there.
Hmm.
When he does not speak, we are the ones that talk. And he is very irritated right now with this great one that just outright attacked the town that he is in without even giving him notice.
Well, the Great One tramps over dragons? I mean, he's directly in line from the Great Dragon Brother.
Have you ever seen the Great
And
One?
who be this great dragon brother?
He looks to
Also-
Azeroth. No, I haven't seen the Great One, but my general has. And then he looks to Alton. The Great Dragon Brother, he was well, he didn't look too off of your buddy back there, except he didn't have wings. I don't understand how your partner has wings. That is quite bizarre.
I then explain true dragons have rings. But they can soar into the sky and do battle in the heavens.
Well, that is what I'm getting at. The Great Dragon Brother is known that because he was just a mere dragon halfling like your friend back there. Though again, the wings throw me off. Perhaps your friend is a real dragon after all. That's a side story. He achieved
Wait, there's like
great...
a half dragon thing?
Well, yes, there were anyway. There haven't been many for thousands of years. Honestly, your friend is the first one I see. I've only heard tale of the great half-dragons.
This one's smarter than we give them credit for. I think to myself, I don't say that out loud.
How do I go about trying to convince them of the Great
Can't let him get an ego now.
You're not going to be able to.
One? The little one.
Anyway.
My whole goal has been trying to find someone to start a reverse riot here.
So he continues on with where he left off. The Great Dragon Brother adopted a humble kobold, if you believe it, way back eons ago. He kept that kobold and his brother safe, more or less. He did throw the kobold's brother at a dragon that was flying in the sky. The dragon dropped him from the air and he went splat. Tragic. Rest in peace, brother.
Wait.
The captain takes his hat off and stands for a moment of silence.
Oh.
But the other kobold got to live his days beside the Great Dragon Brother, who, believe it or not, started off as a turtle.
I
You
know
believe
who
it?
this is. I know.
Oh my goodness!
Nice.
But then the Great Dragon Brother and his less important, awful, horrible friends found a dragon's nest, stole the eggs like thieves, murdered most of the baby dragons when they hatched, but kept one. And that one blessed the Great Dragon Brother, turning him from a mere turtle into a half-dragon.
No way. May I roll a history check? I don't know if I've lived long enough to know anything about this, but I'm just curious.
I know I haven't. Or read
I might
anything
roll
about
a
it.
history check as well.
Okay.
May I try to
Yeah.
remember
Sure,
any of the
roll
details?
Roll history.
30-20.
I was really
Holy crap.
hoping. Nope. I don't even get to use my lucky either. I rolled all of a 4.
Okay, so
That's with a
I
plus
asked him,
2.
So let me get this straight. He's trying to invade a town. Now, the town, so that he can revive the brother. Let me get this correct.
Yes.
The dragon brother, right? Or is this the normal
Partially.
brother?
We also do kind of plan to make the town our home, an actual kobold city. We don't have to beg for food anymore and pay homage to those who actually give us food and gracious offerings.
Okay. You do know you could have just done the exact same thing and just went to the higher ups of this to be able to part of the town and get food normally and all that. But that's besides the point. Like,
Well,
so I'm saying that's beside the point. I get that's redundant now.
fair enough.
So did he need something from the town to bring him back? Is that why he's having you guys invade this, or is he just trying to set up a city to be a home base at this point?
Well, I mean, it's both. He wanted this city as a home base. I think there was something in here as well that conveniently was within our grasp. That was going to help him revive the dragon brother. Through himself, of course. He was going to have to sacrifice his own life for it, but
I pulled out my hand and said, "I'm sorry, but that witchy suck."
he's not
Witchy suck.
today.
Just say
Oh
sorry.
no!
That would she suck.
I meant to say sorry.
Ancient proverb.
Truly.
To be fair, he's
That
probably
which
not
you
buying
sought
it.
does not turn one permanently into dragon. And in doing so, it does not allow the one to dwell within them. It just turns their appearance and strength into one for a couple hours.
Oh, that's not what we were told.
He might have misinformation on where exactly the one he's seeking is.
Well, a man came to us and told us of the brew that would bring back the dragon brother.
There's the problem. You trusted a person that says that because he probably has a grudge against the town. Did you
Well-
verify this person?
He had a patch much like that guy there. He points to Valus, and you can see his badge displaying the the order of the librarians and bookkeepers for the town, the historians, the open book with a crescent moon over it.
I turned to Valis. Did you ever make anyone irritated and angry?
He
Or has anyone in the past?
sighs
done
and
that?
says, "You'd have to be a lot more specific on time frames." Being
That
the
are within your
historian, I
order?
make a lot of people angry. Yes, within my order.
Has anyone been banished from the order? Recently.
Well, that's the good news. Recently, no. But yes, we've banished many in the past.
You wouldn't happen
Wow.
to. You wouldn't happen
got-
to know someone by the name of Braylick, would you?
Are you asking the
Great.
Kobold or Valis?
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say-
asking both.
Sure, that's-
Both.
I assumed
Both
you
the
were
kobold.
talking to Valus, so I was going to answer as Valus.
I'm asking both.
Well, Valus says Braylick? Braylick. Can you describe him?
Braylick is. Hold on, I put notes.
He put notes.
He was
He had notes.
a librarian and a religious scholar specifically.
Huh.
He said that he wore a pin very similar to your own.
You do also remember he was very fair-skinned and had blonde hair.
Thank you.
My
He was
goodness,
fair-skinned and
we
he
saw the dude and we didn't realize it.
Huh. Braylick, blonde hair, fair skin. I don't recall a Braylick ever being part of the Order.
I turned to the Kobold. Does that describe the person that told you guys about it?
The kobold blinks a couple times, tilts his head to the side. Yes, I think. I never saw him. I just heard of him. Well, That's not entirely true. I did see him, but I was at the back of the pack. The Great
Did
One
he
was beside him
top
on
his head?
stage as he talked to us. But he addressed all of us kobolds at the same time.
Okay, this will help me out a bit. Did his figure on the top of his head seem lighter in the light or darker?
What?
The guy standing next to the Great One.
You mean, like, did he look lighter or darker?
Not the Great One, the other person that gave you guys this information. Did he seem like, because if he was darker skin, darker hair, he would appear a bit more, he'd appear more shadowy in light, but if he had more fair skin and lighter hair, he would be more lit up by the light accidentally.
Ah, that's what you mean. I mean, kind of, I guess. Maybe he had a slight aura.
All right. That's probably who we were talking about. Just assume that if we say his name, assume that's who we're meeting.
Okay. Can I go now? I need to go hide before the Great One finds out I told you anything.
Well, I don't know. It sounds like your Great One is trying to be used by someone at this moment.
That may be true to you, but to us, he's just trying to give us a home. An actual home.
I almost want to pull kobold shenanigans again, but I don't know if we should.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I get that, but you guys could have surrounded the town and got everyone out easily without having to lose anybody. With how many of you there are.
Yes, but the great old one, the great one, the great old one. Wow, he serves Cthulhu. The great one
Cthulhu.
knew that the town would not surrender willingly, and we kind of were told to take the town as our home, and it would be defended if we let certain people stay here for a little bit.
Ah, so it was a scam on their part. Not on you guys. You guys got scammed. I'm just saying that. You guys are being used in scam. No one would say
well-
that they would give you a town and provide defense unless they were trying to use you to get to something else that hinders whatever you're trying to do. In other words, this town is to sound like it is yours, but it is theirs instead.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
No, you're
No,
right.
the
it
Great One
doesn't.
knows. He has wisdom and knowledge beyond his years. After all, he does bear direct lineage to the great Reginald,
Yep,
friend
that
of the
is.
Dragon Brother.
There it is.
And who do you think he'd be using that wisdom against in the case of Scamania, lad? I say in a more
Not-
semi-compassionate tone.
Not us, for sure. He would give us the order to continue fighting and take the town, and then be
And
wary of double crossing.
What if it were he doing the double crossing?
Well, I mean, that's kind of the whole goal of us being wary of double crossing is when.
Yes, but by the
what
way
did
you were
say his
coming in
name was?
here, those people didn't sound like they were double crossing, and you guys were taking them at their word at this point. Meaning in turn that they have double crossed you and are going to take back their word and kill you guys later.
Okay, why does Adam's character look like Chaos from Skylanders?
I know, I've been not trying to realize that, but it's just the
I just have that image now, and I almost want to, just for the bit, switch to the chaos voice, but that would destroy my vocal cords.
Fair enough. Anyway, you
Chaos
were
emeralds.
saying, Goliath?
I was saying, well, then their plan has worked. For those who have been able to easily trick you into thinking originally that they were being your friends and not trying to scam you out of something, and you would not think of them possibly double crossing you, then they have fully tricked you into believing that you are safe. And therefore have completed their double crossing and will kill you in the end.
Well, if we get the Great One his potion that makes him revive the Dragon Brother, the Dragon Brother will protect us.
Now that's where I'm a little concerned on that part, because we have come across information that one of the Dragon Brothers' greatest enemies was recently injured in this town, and, well, guess what? He would probably be seeking to kill him permanently.
Who are you talking about? Who's the enemy?
The gold-blooded, the false gold-bloods.
False Goldbloods?
It's a little hard to explain, but pretty much it's these set of individuals that pretty much immortal. Well, had the powers of what is considered basically an angel passed on to them. And those were the ones that fought the dragons and their underlings, specifically the underlings, and they are currently still out and about and seeking the last of them to destroy.
Huh.
And
And
we
you
are
say
also
this
trying to seek them because they are being buttheads and annoying right now.
And you say this guy that told the Great One to raid this town and claim it as our home is one of them?
He could possibly be one of them.
I see what you're
It is always valid to verify if the person is who they are.
Giovanni,
Yes. Oh no.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
No, please. Please, no. Please,
Really
no.
convenient having you. You are a phenomenal plot device.
Okay.
It is interesting
I'm
having a player character as a plot device. That is.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm about to be a real plot device.
Oh, you have no idea.
I just rolled a 9. I rolled a 9.
All right, yeah. So you hear that voice back in your head. Giovanni, my dear. You need to take that kobold out of this equation. We need this town, and we need this town as soon as possible. Using an army of kobolds was a last resort. Drakkar cannot march this far inland from... Well, you don't need that information in case you get captured again and opened up, as I saw you were a few hours ago. We need the kobolds to take Waymead. We need Waymead as a refuge to hide our forces. Eliminate this kobold so that news does not reach his superiors. They need to take this town. And you have to attack this kobold. You do not have any way to resist.
Okay. Understood. I don't say I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm going to pull out one of my daggers. Does this technically count as a sneak attack?
Yes, because you are surprising him.
And technically,
so
your allies
surprising
are surrounding
everyone.
him.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the
So you
I forget the
definitely
rule.
have to sneak attack stuff.
And this is just kind of a minor thing. Do I have advantage, or this is just a flat roll?
You have advantage. He's not expecting anything. This is a surprise attack.
Okay.
It's gonna surprise everyone.
Let's see.
Yeah.
That is
That was
a
being so peaceful.
Just don't
that
miss.
is
otherwise I'm
a
probably dead.
17 plus 5, so that is a 22.
Yeah,
I
that
have a
hits.
count for it.
Alright. That hits.
This is a dagger, so this will be a D4 plus 3. I like my daggers. I don't know why. I just like daggers. So that is a 3 plus 3, so that is a 6 in total. And I will chuck a dagger into his skull. Or at him, at least. And then sneak
Wow.
attack, right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
Which
Which
just
is,
one
I
extra
believe-
D6, right?
I mean, hey, you know, and it is sneak damage, so there is no resistance. What sort of damage?
I mean,
the
It's
sneak.
just a kobold, so.
And that's a 6. So 12 in total.
Oh my.
Kobold.
So like, this guy had an extra hit die. It didn't do him any good. Yeah, this guy's dead. That works. He's upside down. He's dead.
I turn around in a flash and look at Giovanni. What the hell?
Oops.
Yeah, what was that about?
Oh my gosh, Giovanni doesn't want to stand up. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
I grab the captain and throw him onto the other side of the wall of bookcases.
Stay there. Thank you. Okay, Giovanni's positioned. All right. Giovanni, you
What?
just remember that the kobold made you angry. You just wanted to kill him. He was taking too long to answer questions.
I do not think he had much more to tell us.
That was the point. We were having him go tell others. I think you got the conversation back here who was talking here.
I'm just gonna.
Fairman, the
Kinda
most
s-
suspicious one, is taking Giovanni at his word of that. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna kind of wordlessly pull the dagger. Do I? So I just remember I was angry.
Mm-hmm.
I remove the dagger and I find it curious, simply because I don't feel much.
No, not really. You accomplished your task for once.
Yeah, I'll pull my dagger out and just say, well, perhaps we should start getting out of here. I believe that Valus has something we can use.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He walks forward and holds the necklace high. I think this is your ticket, at least out of here.
I turned to him. I was like, at this point in time, considering the dangers and how many kobolds and the possibility of the vault being broke into, considering that they have somehow gotten into it before, you might need to find somewhere else to hide the precious object.
Yes, of course, but where are we going to take it if the village isn't cleared?
Well, first off, hide it somewhere else in here that no one would be able to think of after we leave, so that even us don't know where it is.
All right.
And
I'll
once
do you
it's
one better.
safe,
Find Kestrel, get him to detach a contingency of guard. I need 25 here stat.
all right. We have goal 1. Find Kestrel.
Goal number
Also
2
on
is do as much damage as you can, clear as much kobolds as you can, help the town guard today, at least. We'll see what tomorrow holds. I don't know why I keep trying to default to a semi-kobold voice for Valus.
I don't.
It's
All
because
right.
there's so many
You
kobolds influencing
go
you.
hide.
We unmask him. He's been a kobold this whole time.
Yeah, he's
I was like,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right, hand us
not
the
even
object.
3 kobolds in a
You go
trench coat.
hide.
He's a kobold on stilts. Anyway, he says, all right, who should I give this to?
I tap the tiny magic person. He probably have best chance.
Okay. I throw it over to you, but that would be risky. He walks over and hands you a necklace of fireballs with 8 beads on it.
I was about to say, I was
yeah.
about to use Arcana to see if I can identify what it was, but you already told me, so perfect.
You chuck it at him. Half the library is destroyed in an instant. Just
Half?
bam!
That's
Ow.
8 beads. You do realize that's an upcast to maximum level, right?
That's true.
This
That's the
library
whole library.
is freaking gone, and so are
Everything.
you.
All of you are dead. The
Legacy or
library is
modern?
Ash. Whichever one, I don't really care. They're the exact same thing.
Okay, I'll use legacy then. 'cause
Hey,
prefer
I have
legacy
Orcs
stuff.
Endurance. So
Okay,
I'll be up at 1
congratulations.
HP.
Matthew will still be alive. All the rest of you will be dead.
No, you would be dead because it would outright kill you because it would double your health.
You said
I'm
8
still
charges, right?
standing.
Actually, I think if you cast 8 beads, Fireball is a 3rd level spell. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beads to make it max level. You would have a second 6th level Fireball as well as a 9th level Fireball. I think you would destroy the entire block you are in.
It'd just be boom,
Dang,
and then
dude.
aftershock, boom.
That would be
I
ridiculous.
adorn the necklace, and I can like I have like a sense of power. I don't feel power, but just like I've got a placebo sense of it.
All
Yeah,
right,
it said
I
the
said,
necklace
here's
has
the plan.
1d6 plus 3 beads hanging from it. I rolled a 6, so y'all got a 5, so y'all got an 8 bead necklace. One more, and you
Nice.
would have had a 9 bead necklace.
Dang.
Dang.
All right, I ask you, what exactly are you gonna do with that?
Who? Giovanni? I mean,
Alton?
Alton?
Well, I think it's about time we clear a path.
Okay. Please give us range of effect on how far you need to throw it
Hold on, give me 1 second, and I will have
for safety
AoE
reasons.
marker around.
I was gonna say I can
Hold
climb
on.
back
I'm
up the
liking
wall
this
and
new
look out the
plan.
window I just destroyed.
That is true. AoE markers round. Oh, look, here's the one I need. I think that's my 20. Oops.
I don't think I really need to upcast, just enough to like maximize my fireballs.
Is it a 20-foot radius?
It is a.
Yes.
I think
It's
so.
a
Yes.
20-foot radius. So it is 4 squares out from the original spot.
Wow.
Well,
My
You're gonna have to be
goodness.
careful.
all right, there ought to do
You have to be careful not to burn some buildings down.
Yep. So that's the size of your fireball when you throw it.
Well, this will get us out the door at least.
I told him.
Keep in mind,
First thing-
technically, the fireball would land like right here, so it would look
I
at
say,
the
first things
stone
first, we clear
wall.
those outside the door first before you start lobbing Hail Marys all over the place with that thing.
All right, then I'll stay in the
guess
back and let you guys
that
do
right
the
there.
clearing out first.
That right there would clear out those.
All
kobolds.
righty. Finish the strat. 1 in. Kill. 1 in. Kill. 1 in. Kill. Until the door is safe to go out.
You count only 14 kobolds killed. That one that you let back out, hightailed it
He's
out
gone.
of there while you were distracted with the captain.
I
Oh, for
freaking
sure.
knew it.
He had no arms. He had no arms working.
Yeah, he had working
Captain
legs.
Dan,
though.
you've got no arms. And that's his legs, but the joke still stands.
Alrighty. You are now our front man. I am not the one going to be standing in the front because I am very hurt.
Me?
I pushed Giovanni in the front. You killed
great.
you killed the captain we were negotiating with. You go in front.
Okay. And what exactly am I doing?
Acting as Alton's shield.
I guess I.
You know, I could make a pretty good shield.
You can be his second shield, if need be.
Giovanni,
Yes.
second shield. I assume Alton's going to be near the front since he's got the fireballs.
Yep, and the rest of us kind of behind and around him. Kind of acting as... Basically, we're turning ourselves into the tank, and Alton is the cannon.
Fair
Yo,
enough.
have we
I'll-
just become a pyramid scheme?
Yes.
There it is. There it is. Fair enough.
I'll
All right,
slip
that's
the-
you guys now. Keep
Right.
in mind, while technically, yes, you front three are in the fireball range. If you cast it right here, I will count you not as in the fireball radius.
All right, so like
Cool.
they already cleared out the goblins that were already here, right?
All
Kobolds.
kobolds are gone in the
and-
front door.
Why did I say goblins? I
The
meant kobolds.
kobolds were
Goblin
right here on the
Slayer.
stairway, so yes.
So wait, like the the bead start as a 3rd level cast, right?
Yep.
That is
Normal
8d6.
fireball level.
I need to grab my d6 set out of the cabinet. Hang on.
I guess I'll open the
Unless
door for the
Corbin-
fireball.
Unless Corbin has a captain there, they are not surviving.
I was gonna say, I'm
And
pretty
a
sure
captain or
the
higher is not surviving
I
that.
know, I'm
five,
grabbing him anyway.
10,
Even
Just
with
in
a
case he-
captain, dude.
Just in case he
30.
surprised me with roll damage.
Can I even fit 30 kobolds in this? 1, 2,
No.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
It's
12,
just in
13,
case he surprises me with roll damage. Like, what? It doesn't die immediately? No.
27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, I can. I can
That's
fit
why the
30
others are in front of you.
right here to right here to right here to right here. So yes, all the kobolds in this circle would probably die because they would each be taking the exact same fire damage,
Mhm.
which is probably going to be a lot more than an average of. Hold on, let me pull it up. I think it's 5. Yeah.
I let out a mildly not sadistic, but like mildly sinister laugh with like that white glow in my eyes again that I get when I infuse my magic.
All right.
And then I remove a bead and then toss it right in the center, like right here-ish. Yeah.
Can you move the marker?
Uh.
Okay, yeah, it's unlocked. All right, you can put the marker wherever you want. Just keep in mind there is a building right here.
I know. I meant to aim it towards where the center of the thing was.
So where it was, so right
Yeah.
here. Yeah, well,
We're hitting the library.
like I said, you barely hit the library, so I'm just saying it just like chars the stone black a little bit.
And for
in the
flavor,
violence
the fireball is white and red, and you can hear sleigh bells every time I toss one.
That is terrifying. Let me
You
quickly
hear the sounds of chestnuts
change
roasting
the
on an open
color
fire.
of my pen.
We're roasting chestnuts tonight, lads.
I think it's funny as if Giovanni had done that save, we could have saved a little time on getting further out of here.
So that charred black is what remains, soot and ash of kobolds and a couple town guards' corpses.
I am moving us along the path as we move out.
All right.
There, you throw in the next one, Alton.
Wait, one sec. Let me move my camera perspective. Alright, guys, we're getting some action.
Outside the kobold. Man, it does not want to place properly for you. There we go.
I mean, realistically, next spot would just be like right here.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so these guys are... Whoa, why is my pen all of a sudden way bigger? What did I do to make the pen bigger?
Big.
You probably increase thickness.
I don't know how to do that. So anyway, those kobolds are also all dead.
Happy holidays, lads! And I toss another one.
Oops. Oops, did not mean
Wow.
to do that. I was
I
trying-
I have to re-scribble. Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I was trying
For
to
anyone
erase my
who's confused by
pink.
the flavor of my
man,
magic,
that's
my
really
patron
scribble.
is a home brew called the Kringle. 3 guesses who that means.
He
I'll
worships a
spoil
Pringles
it.
can.
Not a single one of your guesses is right. I mean, it is, but it's not.
Oh, I know.
right?
I'm just saying. Like,
Is this first name Chris or something?
Yeah, Chris. Chris sounds right.
Yeah, is his first name Chris? Yeah. Seems like a Chris kind of guy.
Oops, I'm accidentally cloning the kobold rather than deleting it.
I was gonna say, like, did I just spawn more kobolds?
Yeah, the
You
fireball.
fool!
Like,
You have been tricked. It is it's a duplication device.
That actually would be.
Ah.
Side note, I'm gonna have to write that down. That's kind of a sick concept for a spell where, like, you just
All right.
like you throw it down and just a sea of kobolds.
All right,
come out.
lads, where's next?
As you round the corner, if you go, right here, if that's where you're headed next.
If my thing would like to keep, I'm just moving us into the area of the previous fireball, considering that's probably the safest area at the moment.
Fair enough.
Where?
You see a guy in black go racing across the alleyway with a posse of like 7 kobolds behind him. I didn't even feed you. Why are you still following me? Your brothers are literally fighting a war against my town. Why will you not just join them? And the kobolds just cheer, more food, as they chase after this poor guy.
That's awesome.
He should consider himself lucky. Like, they're not killing
I
him.
know.
I mean, yeah.
I know
No,
that's
just
probably
on
why
the
he's not being
BBEG.
killed. Is because he's being followed by them.
So the current objective is leave the town. Yes.
Find Kestrel.
Find
need to find
Yeah,
Kestrel.
first
Okay.
objective is find Kestrel, then leave.
Remind me
And
who
also
Kestrel
do
is.
as much as we can to wipe out as many kobolds as we can.
Kestrel
We are
is
working on
the
that.
head of the town guard. He is
Okay.
one of the
Do
7
we-
magistrates of the town.
In which direction do we hear like organized fighting from like soldiers?
Well, you hear some this way, and frankly, you can see it.
That's a dead dude.
Yeah, but the dead dude is just to represent that there's town guard there. Realistically.
Let's go. Should we go inspect that way then?
You also
I
hear
mean-
general ruckus outside of the alleyway you are in, going off this way. Actually, I could draw a line. Going off this way somewhere.
So this guy's,
But the most immediate noise is over here.
is he dead or dying, or are they kind of just?
There are several dead on both sides, but you can see there's like, I don't know.
Who's winning
a rough
in the fight?
estimate is like, oh, the kobolds. They're definitely winning.
Your numbers, baby.
You can see it's like 7 kobold to take out 1 town guard. They are fully armored in plate with shields and swords, so the kobolds are having a difficult time breaking through their defenses, but they are, through sheer force of numbers, getting the upper hand.
I leave it to them. Do we want to start saving as many as we can along the way to build a better army as we get to Kestrel, or just try to go straight to Kestrel?
Well, I only have 6 fireballs left, so we need to make this worth it.
I know, but I'm saying if we do what I'm saying, we are going to have to go hand to hand when it's live guards.
You bring a valid point. I'll have to lead the hand to you lot. I only have so much power. So, what is the consensus for the rest of the party? Are we going ahead with
That
that
is
plan?
terrifying, Corbin.
What, the fact that I drew it on the roof by accident?
No, it made tendrils come from the roof down.
That's weird.
Yeah, it does. Holy cow, that is
Ah,
unironically kind of sick. Keep that in mind because that might be like a really cool effect. At
It's
some point.
cool, but
Yeah,
it's
no.
also terrifying.
Venom is here. So yeah, you've got the options before you. Head out into the main village where Kestrel probably is, or head over here to where you have the group fighting, and enter some hand-to-hand combat against some kobold hordes.
I'm leaving it up to the
Unfortunately-
others.
Fortunately, you're in the presence of Gilgamesh, son of Elthras and
I
Seraphel,
don't
so
know what happened.
if we get into hand-to-hand combat,
He's straight here.
I got you
within
covered.
here.
I believe that finding Kestrel would be the most fortuitous course of action.
Okay, so we doom all others to their fate.
All right, into the main town you go.
All right.
I mean, I wasn't trying to say that I'm the boss. I was just
No,
throwing
I
that
know.
out there.
I was just saying, like,
You know,
like,
we just took the first opinion and went with it.
I don't have a real plan. I'm just throwing fireballs. I'm just the
Well,
artillery.
didn't Gilgamesh have like a opposing point of
He
view?
abstained from his opinion. Is
He
what he
Gilgamesh
did.
abstained?
You said abstained, but like you drew out the first part. I thought you said Epstein for a second. I was like, hold the phone.
What?
Excuse me.
on a scale of 1 to 10, no.
Use me.
A scale of 1 to 10.
That
Absolutely
is not
not.
even. I would say that's not
Yeah.
even close to what I said, but I could see how that would actually sound like that if you actually hold the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are we looking at once we get to the main fracas?
We are assuming Kestrel would probably be with the biggest group of them, ordering and focusing efforts in different direction to thin out the kobolds.
Well, you see immediately lots of kobolds and lots of town guard. Across the way is the wax pot, the great inn that you guys had the meeting with Aldrich, all the way over here in the distance. You can see it rising above the town. You see a commotion right here. Lots of town guards holding very strongly against the kobolds in defense of the wax pot. They seem to have made it a temporary fortress, which makes sense given its sheer size. There's a couple of kobolds here. There you can see a bunch of dead civilians, some dead merchants, and then the hired hands to protect the merchants barely managing to fend off the kobolds. Up here you see a small contingent of the town guard who has been separated from the main forces at the wax plot, who are very much so suffering. It seems the bulk of the kobold force is coming from up here, and somewhere you hear noise down here. And you think those are the two avenues where the kobolds are rushing in right now.
Question.
Yep.
From this avenue of where they're rushing in, if we theoretically blew up some terrain, would it become a little bit more difficult for them to get in through here?
I mean, probably. But they are kobolds, so they can scamper pretty well.
I have a question. You said that there's like some engagement over here.
Over where?
Between, like, there's a contingent of town guard that's been separated from the main force.
Yeah. Up here, there's some town guard.
Do I see any kobolds that, like the previous, appear to be the captain of their like captains of company?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I want to try to snipe one of them.
Okie dokie.
All right. I'm gonna use my short bow.
Man is really trying to snipe.
Yeah, I mean, it's a short bow. It's got, what's the range on this thing?
60.
It says I have
Or
80
30.
to 80/320 feet.
So normal range is 80, disadvantage at 320.
Up to 320.
Up to 320, yeah.
That is a 19.
That hits the captain.
All right. The captain of the kobolds. I'm clarifying. Not shooting the captain of the guard.
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
Does this count as sneak?
Technically, because he is definitely not aware of you yet.
Okay. That is
Thinking back
6.
on it, complete this first, but I have a question halfway
That
through
is
getting
6
to the town.
6 piercing and 3 sneak for a total of 9 damage.
Let me quickly roll up. That's not looking terribly great. Yeah, you've destroyed that guy.
I just silently killed just one guy.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, cool. Where are my arrows? Wait a minute, did I not have arrows? We may have to undo everything. No, I have arrows. Okay, good. I
Everyone's
have
turning
arrows.
the other way. Giovanni's turned this way.
I have arrows, and I have one less arrow now.
Alrighty. Moving forward, and how am I picking up the kobold way over there?
If you still clicked on him a while ago, then
No. I clicked the board. No, because I had done our group, and mind you, a small square, and picked us up, and a kobold apparently off in the distance, way over here, was in the group.
fair enough.
Alrighty, forward or helping.
That's up to you guys.
Silence is deafening.
Thinking back on it, now that I realize, does this kind of tactic remind me of anything?
Well, first of all, if you run, I will warn you, if you run straight across the battlefield, you will be assaulted by archers and probably alert the main forces.
I'm asking which way. I'm not the one in charge here.
Where are the archers?
There's the left.
Left?
Well, you see
And to the right.
a group of them underneath the tree.
You see you see groups to the left, you see groups to the right, you see a group that's
Yeah.
somehow trying to make its way
There's a
behind
group
us.
right here.
I've got 6 charges, so
We may want to empty out the front of the wax pot.
I'm bringing
Yeah,
this over here
Adam,
for just for future reference.
You are in control of this, Adam.
I know.
This is your death zone.
This is your Control X zone.
Control
That is
Alt
your
Delete.
Sphere of annihilation. Without it actually being
Sphere
a
of annihilation.
This will clear out a few of them. How's this look, y'all?
Actually, I will adjust this a second. Just let me. If I misplaced all of these kobolds, intentionally trying to give you a bunch that you can kill while not killing all of them.
Fair enough.
That dead guy. Let me just clone him a couple more times. Each of these guys represents like 10 town guard. Just for ease's sake.
I wind up a pitch and chuck the bead at the spot that I've indicated.
It's a massive curveball.
Yeah, you hear shrieks of agony as a lot of these kobolds get hit. Unfortunately, you did catch some kindling wood on the side of this building on fire. It is blazing.
Ah, crap. Is frostbite touch?
You need to get closer for that, don't you?
I know, that's why I'm checking.
If only we had
It's
ward
60 feet.
healers.
How far am I from it?
Far.
Yeah.
So more than 60 feet. Then I'm moving
If
forward.
only we had.
I don't know why I'm the
You
one choosing the
are-
direction. I'm just the one.
Whatever
going
5
forward.
times 15 is.
50
More than
plus
60.
25, 75.
I don't know why I'm the
So
one
you just
choosing
need
the
to-
direction, but we're moving
you just-
forward towards the thing.
He just needs to move like 15 feet and he'll be within range.
Alright, then I move 15 feet forward to cast frostbite to get rid of the fire.
Stinking mouse, work properly.
Alright, let me just get rid of some kobolds here. This guy's also dead. He's in the fire.
I have picked up another friend.
Alright. Who's going to... You know what? I'm just going to roll for each of you. Starting with Giovanni, just because he's the front of the pack.
Hello.
Oh, no, I got rid of it. Hold on, let me find it again.
Oh no, he got rid of it.
Oh,
Whatever
no.
shall I do?
Down to 5.
Bink. Okie dokie. Right. Giovanni, does a 14 hit you?
Matches armor class.
Ah, so it just barely hits you. Cool, you take 6 points of piercing damage from an arrow.
I am almost dead.
I feel the same. I'm at half.
All 10.
Hi.
A 9 does not hit you, does it?
It does not. I'm saved.
Yeah.
Thank
Does a
goodness for that.
15 hit you, Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh.
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 Sorry, what was that?
Does a 15 hit?
Oh. Yes, it does.
Whew, thank goodness I hit somebody.
You hit
Not as much as,
Giovanni.
You got 3 points of piercing damage.
I'm
Azeroth
not
does a
raging
7
yet.
hit.
Really?
Nope, it does not hit.
You know.
Ward, you aren't here, but you would definitely be hit by that and take 1 point of piercing damage. That's crazy. And last but not least, Goliath, man, a 9 hit you.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Just because I want to hit people, Joel, you're on. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be that mean.
Your
Just
entourage.
because I need to swing at things. I need
Realistically,
to hit.
yes, they would probably get shot at right now,
It says
but
my entourage flees that site of danger.
oh,
Where are
so
they
they
gonna
stayed in the
flee?
book lock.
Yeah, they don't come with into battle.
That's true. These guys are still in the library.
Now we really are in a pyramid formation.
We are a pyramid scheme.
Anyway, so yeah, that's the round for the archers. They did next to nothing because you guys suck.
You mean because you hit two of us?
I know.
You hit
Okay,
two of us.
moving forward. We're at this point.
Technically
Unless
three.
you guys want to do anything else at this point.
I need
Before we get
to...
walloped by archers again. Anyone want to do anything? I figured that was coming.
I kind of want to
They're
rage.
behind you. They're behind you.
I grab
take
Alton
a-
and I really want to throw him in behind me and say, I choose you.
Alton, I
really
choose you! I know they're facing the wrong way. I'm too lazy to spin them all around.
Okay.
Hold on. I have something I can do. I have something I can do. I have ball bearings.
Feeling close to 1,000 eyes behind me, I feel like casting shield on myself.
Fair enough, fair enough. No one would blame you. In fact, no one would blame you if you guys just ran away and left the town to its... Oops.
Well, we're
Oops.
at least trying to complete the one objective of telling what's his face you need to get
Kestrel.
there. Yeah.
We're trying, man.
We're doing what
I
we
mean,
promised.
You've cleared a lot of kobolds out already. I mean...
So
Would we
I
like to
have
just book it and just hit any kobolds on our way forward with our fist,
Can I-
considering it is light in front of
Fuck up
us?
in number of times equal to your proficiency.
can I throw ball bearings behind us if we're being
I
chased?
still have one left. I used one last.
Oh, yeah. You still got one left.
I'll be friend group.
My inventory.
Let me guess. It's a 15-foot cone or a 30-foot line. That's 5
Oh, he's
feet
using his
wide.
breath weapon?
So your 15-foot cone would hit some of them. I can pull out an exact marker for you.
Hold on.
Cone, line, cone. Holy cone, that's huge.
This up just in case.
I need
Oh,
We got
that
a breath
out.
weapon, baby.
Boink, boink. And then I need to scale
Breath
it
weapon.
down. Because let me tell you, that is not 15 feet.
No, that's totally what are you talking about?
Yeah, that totally.
I honestly, I think that's 10 feet, man. I think that was 10 feet.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
we
There.
have 5
5
more.
feet.
The smallest I can do is 15 feet. That's what you've got.
Oh, I hit 2.
You can probably reasonably clear out all 4 of these guys.
Okay.
But keep in mind, that's also technically actually 20 guys.
If
So
I use fireball, then I won't be able to clear out the.
you can
the
clear
fire
out
on this end.
15. You can clear out these 15. For dramatic effect. It doesn't really save you anything because there are literally 100 more waiting to replace those, just like a Hydra.
I don't know if I'm gonna waste it yet.
Fair enough.
But in this case, it's more frightening. You cut off one and there's 100 more.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh no, I have attached a cone to Azeroth's tail. There we go. It is gone.
That's my tail movement.
Okay, anyway, so are you just gonna rush right to the guards? You do see they have a barricade. You're gonna have to get over the
As
barricade.
much as I want to try to put out the fire on this
Not an
building,
issue for
I
me.
do feel like we're gonna get pelted if I don't do anything about this.
Well, I mean, you said you already did the ray of frost or the frostbite.
Oh,
on this,
did that
right?
count?
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Okay. Then I don't have to worry then.
yeah.
Mass horde detonation.
Hang on, let me see if I can get a little bit more in there. Yeah, I got like 2 more.
Okay,
Let me see if I can do one more. No, that gets
that's. I think that's the max. Right there.
Yeah, that's the max right there.
Do I see Broken Arms Boy anywhere?
No. He left the
Dude, he-
battlefield. He's utterly worthless.
He's going to leave. He's going to become a mushroom farmer, and he's going to retire.
He's going to
which is-
farm mushrooms with his toes because he didn't go see a doctor to splint up his broken arms.
At
He's
least
going
I
to
can
get-
feel
he's go-
useful.
He's going to get. He's going to get married to. He's going to get married to another kobold who only.
Well, I
has
would delete
arms
all those
and has no
kobolds,
legs.
but if I did, I would have to replace them, so I'm just going to leave them. You did slow them down,
Fair
though.
enough.
You have a very decent chance of getting up here without anything happening from behind you. And there are 4 kobolds in front of you. Yes, I am
I
limiting
have
it
accidentally
to 4
dragged one.
Because if I say
I've
that's
accidentally
20,
dragged
if I
one.
say that's 20 kobolds, that's a lot of combat, and I think you guys just need to get to Kestrel.
Goal is to get to the town guard and get
Do I
out
spot?
because we
Do
still
I
need to
spot
go to
this
the
dude
town.
up here?
Huh? What dude?
This
There's a
dude right
dude on the
here.
This
roof
dude.
What dude are you talking
I
about?
over here.
What dude are you talking about?
Oh wait, no, it's
This
plot.
one.
It's plot purpose. Never mind.
What dude are
That's
you
a plot
talking about?
thing. The plot thing. Okay. He's the DM has turned into NPC mode, and he just
What
keeps
dude are you
repeating the
talking
same line of
about?
dialogue. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you
Huh?
What are you talking
Who's that?
about?
Must have been the wind.
I mean,
Must have been
I used to be an
Must
adventurer,
have
and I took an
been
arrow
the
to the
wind.
knee.
patrolling the Mojave almost makes me wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay, so how are you going to deal with these last 4 kobolds?
I'm just gonna charge the one right in front of me.
The town guard will probably handle the other 16.
I will charge the one in front of me as well.
Okay, roll your attacks.
I'm ready an Eldritch Blast for one of them.
Okay, roll your attacks. All 3 of you.
Just complete overkill. You just
Natural
fireball one of them.
20. First one of the night.
Well, they miss.
Heck yeah.
They rolled the exact same thing.
I
and
was
missed.
so close,
Those
Adam.
ones
I
hit.
got a
Those
19 plus 5.
Dang.
Well, Alton, as you prepare your Eldritch Blast, you take 4 piercing damage as you get stabbed by a kobold.
14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
lad. You made it.
That's gonna be
me
15
mad.
damage.
That didn't. That only took out like. Why do I have temporary hit points? Did I earn temporary
How
hit
many
points last
temporary?
time?
Somehow.
You
Yeah.
remember?
You slept in a good bed.
That's right, I
Uh-huh.
did.
I slept in a bad bed,
Oh,
and so
how
that's
much
why
did
I'm
you roll,
almost dead.
Gil?
15 damage.
Yeah, that guy just got obliterated.
So
Okay.
Nearly maxed on the die.
what do I do? What do I do when I crit?
I only rolled 12.
You
Well,
double the dice?
You're 12.
I don't know what his like. Corbin, do you have a
does
specific
hit.
special rule for
Does hit.
for crits, or is it just double dice still?
I'll
No,
get
the
to you.
damage was 12. I had rolled a
Oh, the
19 plus
damage.
5.
Oh yeah, no, he smoked. No, it's just double damage
Okay.
for now.
Okay, so it's double damage. One dice
Man
roll
has
double
been
the die.
poisoned.
Yep.
Okay, well that's an
Man
8,
has
so
been hit by
16.
slow acting poison that shall kill him when he sleeps.
Yep, that guy's.
Plot twist: somehow they have
Rocks.
purple worm poison.
Also, I turn around to the. Well, I don't turn my body around, but I turn to look at the kobold that just stabbed me, and I have nary a scratch because I have temporary hit points. I'm like, did you really think you hit me, lad?
Well, I could try again.
Boot to the side of
Oh.
his face.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's another 4 points of damage.
Fairman will turn around and boot to the face to him.
Okay, roll your attack.
At 20.
Hey! There it is. One roll too late.
You
Yeah.
guys quickly get over the barricade. The town guard pushes out of the way since you guys cleared out the last few kobolds and gave them a very easy plan of getting in. How many fireballs
Right.
did you use? 4? Yes. One, two,
I'm
three,
down
four.
to
You
4
only need
charges.
left.
3,
I've been keeping track.
2, 3, 4.
I am going to adjust
Alright.
these kobolds as well. Let me adjust these kobolds.
Whatever happened to
town
this
guard.
dude?
Or is he a plot kobold as well?
We ran by this.
What dude? Oh no! Yeah, he's not there. He doesn't exist.
Uh huh.
We
Sure. So about this plot kobold.
No, there's no plot kobold. What are you talking about? There is
There
no
is no-
great one. There is no plot kobold. Stop with all these lies and rumors.
And there is no Queen of
There's
England.
no, and there's definitely no kobold that is like sliding halfway off the building.
This is not the kobold you're looking for.
These are the kobolds.
A
You're right.
The
It's not
government.
that one. It's that one over there. No, wait. No, it's that one.
kobold
pointing
jumps
in
down
the
and
direction you're
shanks the
fine.
town guard in the head as he lands, but the force of impact also kills him. He kind of just kamikazed. He saw you guys absolutely annihilate his friends, lost hope in his ambush, and just died.
Well, well,
That wasn't Kestrel, was
You
it?
very much so absolutely annihilated his friends. Well, you are now in the courtyard of the wax pot. This whole section here is wide open to you with town guards, supplies that they scrounge together. They're just really hardly holding the position. Honestly, it's mostly just their barricades are holding the kobolds at bay, but you do see several of them are throwing little flasks that explode on contact with some of the wooden barriers and light them on fire, and the guardsmen quickly rush inside the wax pot, grab a bunch of water barrels, and splash the fire, but it just keeps getting relit. One guard runs screaming kind of comically as he's lit on fire like Denethor running off the edge of Minas Tirith. And he jumps into one of the barrels and is extinguished, but very burned, and gets taken into the wax pot, where you assume there's some sort of an infirmary.
And Kestrel.
Well, you can assume
Hopefully.
Kestrel's in there, yeah, probably. Do you go in the wax pot?
Yep.
Yes.
We go
Yes.
into the wax
I'm,
spot.
go- I'm going to. I'm gonna actually. Well, before I go inside, I would like to look for another captain of the kobolds and try to take a pot shot at him. I just like
well,
I just like
there's-
sniping people.
You see several of them over here commanding several groups that are pushing on the town guard's position.
I'm gonna try to put an arrow through one of their throats.
In fact, one of them standing on this wagon.
Perfect. I'm gonna put an arrow through his throat.
Well, he's somewhat standing on this wagon. Hold on. You know what? I'll just put him right here.
Excellent.
Nope,
That is
that's
a
hidden. That's hidden. Yeah, all right, whatever. You can see this guy enough.
22.
That hits. I would say roll damage, but I feel like it's gonna die
I'm just
anyway. So
I'm gonna
if
do
you
it-
want
I'm gonna do it
roll
anyway.
Damage. How do you want to do this?
I mean, so that is 6. That is 6 piercing, and that is 4 sneak for a total of 10 damage. And I'm gonna just put an arrow through his throat while he's mid marking order.
Yeah, he's dead. Keels over into the back of the wagon.
Perfect. Now we'll
Once
remove an arrow.
inside, you see a bunch of villagers running around trying to bandage up each other. They're passing water around in little cups. Some of them are drinking some mead, but the mead has kind of been put on reserve. Kestrel is, in fact, there at the bar with the bartender, just talking with the bartender, trying to decide how best to allocate the rooms and the bed space for injured and dying city guard and civilians. The whole tavern is just in chaos with people shouting, kids screaming and crying. It's a mess.
All right. I go up to Kestrel. Does anyone follow me, or am I going alone?
We'll follow.
Sure, yeah.
All right, D. I
Sorry,
go up
can
to
I-
Kestrel and I said, I follow and I go up to him. I said, Ed, we have come from the library where Valis was. Valis is currently still in there hiding away with
Bookmark.
the precious cargo of the library.
The precious cargo of the library. What do you mean?
Uh-huh. Basically, he needs something hidden that apparently he all of these kobolds and their leaders are trying to look for.
Interesting. Please share with me all the information you have. I am kind of in a tight spot here with a surprise attack from kobolds we thought were peaceful. Any information is very much so necessary and appreciated so that I can keep this town afloat instead of watching it burn.
All right, we got a few main points. Main point number 1. We have learned that some outside group that is apparently also hiding within this town somewhere has riled up the kobolds and their leaders into basically, and I'm assuming, it sounds more like they're trying to scam them to make a place for themselves. Elves a foothold here as a home or something. And they promised it as a home for the kobolds.
So we have insiders providing the kobolds information. The kobolds are taking out their orders to give them the town. Interesting.
They
Do you know
also
if it's
follow one called a Great One, who's
great?
trying to revive the Dragon Brother by this precious cargo that is being hidden by Valis, even though they have terrible information on it. Hence why I assume they are being tricked into taking the town.
Hmm.
Yes. Velis needs at least 25 soldiers to be able to help hide this away somewhere else so that they cannot get it, because apparently in doing so, reviving the Great One's brother would instantly destroy the town.
Uh-huh. So there's a Great One in charge of the kobold armies who has been tricked by an insider into taking our town for 2 reasons: safety and to revive this dragon brother. Do you have any more information on the dragon brother?
Yes. May I give lore?
We give him lore of what we knew.
Who exactly, or what exactly do you want to give him as lore?
Man used to be turtle and turned into half dragon by dragon, and proceeded to lead kobold. Got the Great One's brother killed, but left the Great One alive. But apparently this dragon brother also somehow died later on, and they are trying to revive him. This Great One, the dragon brother, apparently was also part of a party that when they killed a group of young dragons in their nest while stealing some eggs, and hence one hatched and he was turned into a dragon.
Okay, that was a lot to process.
Also,
I assume he's been dead for several thousand years. No dragons, well, except for you, he points at Azeroth, have been seen for at least 3,000 years.
Adam, are you asleep?
Yeah. Here, sorry.
We may need to.
I was going to wrap it up once Kestrel's conversation was done.
That's why I was trying to speed up the point.
What am I doing here?
That was
it. We're wrapping up conversation with Kestrel, and then we're gonna
end it. Probably.
You can go back to sleep if you.
I'm the cannon. I am the glass cannon. I'm needed.
Fair enough. Hopefully, in
also
2 weeks,
he's the one that's streaming.
Too, so.
Yes, I'm the one that's streaming.
He's also streaming.
That's true. I also just mentioned, by the way, we believe that Braylick is the one that. Actually, does Kestrel remember Braylick?
Braylick? Am I supposed to know who that is?
A pale-looking man with very blonde hair.
He was the
Pale
one that
man
traveled with us.
Blood.
We came into town.
You had someone else with you? I thought it was just you.
Actually, does Kestrel remember? Hold on.
Man is under the influence of a false hydra. Get him!
We just burned the town down.
Session 3?
Oh my-
Hey, no.
Yeah, yeah, you have a false Hydra in session 3, dog. That would be crazy.
I know it's not because we somehow remember him and no one else does.
When Aldrich hired us, Braylick was one of the individuals that he hired alongside us.
Huh. Well, unfortunately, Aldrich is no longer with us.
Yes.
Aldrich. We're
I know.
talking to
We're talking to
They're
Kestrel.
talking to Kestrel.
Kestrel.
Aldrich has been assassinated.
Aldrich has been
Aldrich is no
assassinated.
longer with us, but I don't recall him hiring any more than you 5.
Hmm.
The more you make
What?
it sound, the more I'm saying false hydra in my head.
Wasn't it just you 5 in the room after the assassination?
There was another, and we found what we presumed to be his blood on the ground.
Well, I mean, there was a lot of blood on the ground in that room.
The gold one.
Gold blood?
The yellow blood, the
Huh.
one that you gave us.
Yes,
Hey.
I know what you're talking about. I just didn't realize you had a member of your party whom you suspected was the one who, well, bled the gold blood.
Again, this is simply a suspicion that we have right now.
Fair
But
enough.
he was wearing the mark of a librarian.
Definitely an inside job then. And that would definitely give him enough power to look into our... I don't know what the word is I'm trying to think of.
Storehouse? No.
He would definitely have influence enough to...
Now, I have kind of a meta question, Mr. DM.
Okay.
How much of those earlier comments from my moment of weakness, as it were, how many of those comments about wanting, the needing to take the town type stuff? How much of
You
that do I
remember
remember?
You remember the nation of Drakkar being mentioned.
Okay. But do I remember specifically like the need for someone else to have this town?
Nope. Though it probably
Okay.
would be reasonable to presume Drakkar, but
That was my question. Does this feel like a familiar tactic to somebody back there?
somebody back where?
I am from there, so I'm asking, does it feel like a familiar tactic to someone?
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's a familiar tactic to most wars. Take a stronghold in enemy territory, build up an army, and then lead an assault from there.
I mean, yes. They usually do that
Right.
with your own forces, infiltrate them and take them out, and then you have it. You usually
Are you
don't
saying
do
the whole like false flag
this,
operation?
Yes.
The false Hydra?
The false flag.
Yes, false Hydras are very common in Drakkar. They're constantly no.
They just drop them like nukes.
Yeah.
That's how they get rid of people. They blame it on a false hydra.
You know how the
That
armored
false-
titan, or no, the beast titan, he just infects Eldians and then screams at them and they become titans. Yeah, that's what Drakkar does. They just drop unsuspecting, innocent villagers who are plagued with false Hydra down into the town and just take over that way.
Mainly, I'm saying, does this feel like a familiar tactic of like someone's favorite tactic to use back there?
Well, you know of one guy who really likes to I guess take over enemy territory and move into it. But his plans have never worked.
All right.
Mostly because he tried to take the Ashenfold and the absolute horrible battlefield that is. Which I suppose of all the players in the party, you would be most familiar with the Ashenfold. In fact, you probably traveled through it on your way down here. That's something I need to keep in mind.
I
That's
am from there.
That's a secret tool that'll help us later.
That is a secret hindrance that's going to help us later in killing Fairman.
Amen. I'm like Batman. I have a contingency on how to kill all of my players.
You just get me in front of somebody strong.
Yeah, I mean, you're the easy one. Giovanni is also the easy one. Giovanni is also the contingency for half of you, so there's that. Anyway,
Also-
so yeah. Kestrel.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna. That's where I just wanted to finish the getting him all the information.
Yeah, he thinks for a minute. He turns to a man and tells him, I need you to rally 50 troops, push to the book lock and station 25 there, bring 25 back. I have a plan for tomorrow that hopefully we'll be able to push back against these kobolds.
Oh, also, little note. I just remembered. Don't trust anyone outside of Valis inside his order for now until they can be verified that they are amongst the group, because apparently the person that tricked this had the same emblem as his order.
Fair enough. I will keep it in mind to not trust the librarians.
Outside of Valis.
Yes, of course. Valus is a good friend of mine. I would never mistrust him. Distrust? I think distrust is what I was trying to say, not mistrust.
I would never do a diss track on him.
Anyway, it is getting later in the afternoon. We don't have much food left here, but we could give you some bread and some mead for your troubles. And then there's a bed upstairs waiting for you. Not the best rooms. Those have been converted for infirmary, but the main... I forget what I called it. The main bunk floor has a couple of open cots on the ground for you.
I say, thank goodness. I feel halfway in the grave already and proceed to go to bed.
If you feel so inclined, I may request your help again tomorrow. I assume you cleared off a good many of these pests on your way here.
Fairman has taken bread and water and has straight up drank, ate, and went to sleep.
Fair enough.
Without
He
paying
is
attention to
unconscious.
anything else.
He is upstairs sleeping that fast.
We did carve a bit of a path, but
Kind of titled it the way it's filled in.
I'd be totally willing to forge a new path if you think that's necessary.
Well, I'm fairly confident it will be. I have an intelligence group headed both to the north and to the south to determine where exactly these kobolds are coming from and what we can do to stop them. They should be returning later this evening under cover of dark. For now, I bid you good night. Rest up, be prepared for tomorrow. It will be a long day, depending on what the scouts bring for information.
I nod.
I can't
And
wait.
then I go find somewhere to go sleep.
Okay.
In and out of game.
Yes.
And
Same,
with
dude.
that,
Same.
you guys level up to level 2.
Oh,
We
let's
were already at
go.
level
We're already at level 3.
So we don't
that,
level up.
that was the
Yay.
joke.
Yes.
That was the joke.
I had a
Yo,
feeling.
let's go.
Alright, so we don't need tabletop
We will-
anymore.
We will pick up next time, hopefully, with the full party. Offering host the players. What?
What?
Somebody just became the host by accident.
Will we have completed a long and or short rest?
Yes, you are currently
Hopefully at
taking
least
a
a
long
short.
rest.
Hopefully a short. At least a short, please. I need some help.
You are presently taking a long rest.
I need my spells back.
Yay.
Yes, yes.
You
You
get
do.
yours on short. What are you talking about?
I used them all.
So
yes, but you get
do
yours
we?
back on short.
I need a rest, okay?
So are we finishing the long rest at the beginning of next session, or are we good to do that now?
You can just take it now.
That makes sense. Okay, cool.
It'll be
Wasn't
enough.
sure if there wasn't any potential plan to be like middle of the night, yo, attack, boom.
It was long.
Oh, the
right?
goblins! The goblins. The kobold. Yes, it's a long rest. The kobolds have entered the wax pot. They've climbed upon the roof and have broken in the upper floors, killed everyone in the infirmary, and are now making their way down through your peaceful habitation with the few people who are.
No. They kill
strength.
everyone and leave our rooms alone.
Yeah, fair enough. Kestrel's even dead downstairs. They just ignored you five.
Well, if y'all are all set, I'm gonna do my outro and wrap up stream. Then we can just do banter until one of us falls asleep.
Yeah, we're good.
We're
Sounds
Alright.
all so tired that they just came into our rooms and thought we were dead.
Well, thanks for the paycheck. All right.
Adam, your next stream definitely is going to need to be called "How Are There More Kobolds?"
I like it. Well, and if if anyone's still here, still watching at the very end of it all, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to my friends Corbongo, Dead Kile, Undead Whispers, and Jeff. Oh, I keep forgetting names. It's just Jeff Southern Place.
Jeff Lewis plays.
Jeff Lewis Place. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
And Hey Boost was here for a little bit, but his internet crashed out on him, so thank you to him as well. Next stream is in, let's see, 1 o'clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours from now, so stay tuned for that.
Oh dang.
Yep,
All right,
that's
get
6
some-
a.m. stream. All right, with all that being
Get
said,
some sleep,
I'll
you.
be seeing y'all later. See ya.
Alright, goodbye all.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.